Hello and welcome to Full Time Devils. My name is Joe and this is the lovely Andy Tate. Hello Andy.
Hey Joe, yeah I'm good.
Today we are previewing the biggest game in club football, Liverpool and Manchester United in action at 4 o'clock. So we have the preview and we'll also be streaming, me and Andy, throughout the whole thing. So make sure you stick around for all this. Andy, just before the game, we're going to get the team news as soon as we get it. I think I've just got it loaded up now. But Andy, before you see the team news, how are you feeling going into this one?
It's always that. It's always them and us, isn't it? It's the match you grew up with. So it's, City will always claim to be our main rivals, but it's always Liverpool. It's always been for me, Liverpool.
So we are able to bring you this stream thanks to our good friends at Quiff, the only sporting app where any of your bets could be supercharged. So thank you very much for Quiff. We are here with Andy Tate throughout the whole thing, so stick around, get us on the background. And I also want to bring in this lovely Christmas jumper here, Andrew. Right, so this is our Christmas jumper for the whole thing, right? If we get 200 likes on this Christmas jumper, on this video, I will wear this Christmas jumper in this boiling hot studio for the whole entire thing, which means I'll be very sweaty. Do you want to sit next to me, sweaty man?
As long as you're a fellow red, that'll do me.
What should we give the Christmas jumper? What should we name it?
I don't know at the moment. We'll think of a name come the end of the day, won't we?
Yeah, we're going to get the team news now up as we go. This is the team news as we've got it. I'll find it for you now. Right, so we've got in there David De Gea, of course. We've got Dalot, Lindelof, Smalling and Darmian. Then in the midfield, Herrera and Matic. Lingard, Rashford, Young playing up in a more of attacking role, and Lukaku up top. So as you can see there, I'll hold that for you up there. De Gea, Dalot, Lindelof, Smalling and Darmian. Smalling obviously signed a new contract for Manchester United. We'll talk about that soon. Herrera and Matic in that midfield role. Lingard, Rashford, Young playing an attacking role that we've not seen Young playing for Manchester United for a very long time, and Lukaku sitting up top there. Key misses obviously Pogba, but Herrera and Matic in that midfield role. Are you excited by that team? What do you make of that, Andy?
The midfield, you don't know what to expect with it. It can be have a good day, it can have a bad day. Maybe I'd like to see Mata in there.
Yeah, well I can let you know that the bench looks like this: Romero, Bailly, Pogba, Mata, Martial, Valencia and Fellaini. Now that is a solid bench, that. So can you see by any standards that Jose Mourinho is looking to do anything in particular there? Yeah. I mean, with Herrera and Matic in that midfield, you could see one of them dropping back into the defensive midfield role. Young obviously being what we know as a good wing back for United, playing a bit higher, so he's also another defensive option that could drop back, Andy. It's a very different team than I was expecting from Jose today. Yeah,
but he's Lukaku's on his own again, so it's getting the supply to him quick, innit?
Mm-hmm. We are going to be reading your comments out for the entire thing, so come and get involved. I've got my little iPad here. What do you make of that team then? So Young playing in that attacking role, do you think that's going to be a good thing? And then we got Dalot, which I'm very thankfully starting. Lindelof, Smalling, Darmian. There's a lot to talk about there. I'll start off with Dalot and Lindelof in the defence for Manchester United. Two really sort of players that I've seen that could be for the future at Manchester United in that back four. Dalot, Andy, you excited that Jose Mourinho's seeing a potential in him, playing him in the Liverpool game?
Yeah, he did well against Fulham last week, and he's one for the future because. Say Chris Smalling signed his new contract. Why? But that's an argument for another day. But Dalot, yeah, definitely, he's one for the future, and he's a young lad going into the cauldron of Anfield, and it's like it's pure atmosphere. So the experience will do me in good stead.
I liked your comments. I want to know what you're thinking that the formation is going to be. So maybe I got it wrong with my formation, saying Young's playing a bit more up top. That's what we're reading. Do you think Young will fit anywhere else? We'll go through player by player as well. So let us know first of all what you think about Dalot. Do you think it's good that Jose Mourinho is playing him? But I've seen mixed comments about Lindelof. I personally prefer Lindelof in that centre-back role to anyone else we've really got in that team. He's shown a bit of fight, a bit of encouragement when he's on the ball. He was a bit ropey last season.
He played when he's injured. He played when he against Crystal Palace. The last 5 minutes, he was holding his leg and running back. Yeah, that's what you want to see from players. Because some players are not doing that. No. They're not busting a gut. Some of them are just living off reputations. You know what I mean? But that is a prime example of a United player who's actually getting the picture of what we need to be doing, putting in a shift every week, and players are not doing it.
Lindelof, let us know your thoughts, please, on Lindelof. Smalling, so he's going to be signed to Manchester United to 2020 with a possible extension to 2022. Whatever you think about Smalling, he is playing for Manchester United today against Liverpool, the very attacking threat of Liverpool's top three. I'll give you the Liverpool team in a minute, but Smalling, for you, Andy Tate, the news that a new contract has been signed. I mean, over to you. The size don't really.
I thought, like, maybe he might get sold. He's selling fee in the summer. Who knows? Because managers can be ruthless. But one of them's got to go in the summer. Either Smalling or Phil Jones. Mm-hmm. You can't keep playing these week in, week out unless you get an experienced defence in January. But it doesn't fill me full of promise.
Well, I can tell you that Liverpool are going with Salah, Mane and Firmino up top. So them three that did all right midweek against Napoli. It wasn't extraordinary. Salah's goal against Napoli, you could say the keeper could do better. But are they going to see our back four there and think we're going to have these?
Who knows? Because the attacking potential of Liverpool, they went at it last season, scoring goals left, right and centre. But now we're a bit more defensive and cautious, aren't they? But they banged in a few last week, didn't they, against Bournemouth? So don't know what. Because if United scored first, who knows? It might change the whole complex. So are they going to come at us first, or are we going to, like say, like last 2 seasons, park the bus?
Darmian then. Let's move over to Darmian. He is also in the back four. Some people saying in the comments, Darmian, a bit iffy about him. I mean, he keeps getting played by Jose. I don't know what I make of Darmian. He had so much potential when he came into Manchester United. He seems to have just gone under the radar a bit, and poor performances have made us not really trust him as much. We're going against a Liverpool top three that we know can score goals, so surely Jose must have a bit of faith in him.
Well, he wasn't a first team choice at the start of the season. He wanted to go, didn't he? And nobody was up to buying him, but he's here. He's got to make the most of your opportunity, because if he starts performing well over the Christmas period, come January, he could get that moved back to his homeland in Italy. So you don't know, Juventus, maybe Napoli. So like you say, he's a good player, but if it's not for him, he's not for him.
Exactly.
There's nothing bad about him.
Matic then. So he's come under criticism. People, I believe that he's not had a good performance for Manchester United for quite a while now. He did get man of the match recently, which, tongue in cheek that for me. But he's in that midfield role now for Manchester United. He's going to have to put a shift in against Liverpool, because that's where a lot of their movement comes through the midfield, feeding to Salah and Mane and Firmino. Is he going to put in a shift today, Andy?
I hope so. He's been played so many times this season. The manager should have rested him when we need to have rested him. And all this criticism of him, it's justified, but it feels like he's a teacher's pet, and it's not fair on him. It's not fair, because I think he still has the potential to be a good United midfielder. But he's just been picked and picked and picked and picked and picked and picked.
He doesn't seem to be getting that, because a lot of people criticised Lukaku for the way he was playing, but then he got dropped and he can't come back.
Yeah, so
Matty,
I remember we dropped Lukaku for the Everton game. We played brilliant that day. We bring him on, it all changes. So, like you say, Matic, or maybe over this, if we get through today, maybe Matic can have a rest over the Christmas period, just for a few games. Breaking it, give him some time off, and who knows what come January. Let's see where we are come 2nd of January after today.
Unusual pair. It said no one going to talk about Pogba being on the bench. Well, obviously Herrera and Matic are in that midfield role. I do like Herrera, and I do like him against Liverpool. I think he gets the fact that Manchester United and Liverpool isn't just like any other game. It's going to be an intense game, and we need someone with that bit of a fight. Pogba on the bench. That's the kind of big story what people want to talk about.
It's one of those. Do you remember a couple of seasons ago, Chelsea came to town and we won 2-0.
Yeah,
and everyone think we were going to get smashed, and they were on the way to the league. We need something like that sort of performance, that masterclass tactician, stroke Herrera, because Herrera and Man Mart's out Hazard that day.
Hazard out the game.
We need some of along them lines, that sort of performance from the entire team as well as Herrera. Maybe we can get a result.
Maybe we can. Moving up, we've got Jesse Lingard. Happy birthday, Mr. Lingard, 26 years old.
Happy birthday, lad.
He does seem to, what he does in these games is we can create a goal from nothing. And if we're down 1-0 or if it's 0-0 up to the 80th minute, you want a player like Lingard on who can just change the game like that. We've seen him do it many times. You like Lingard in the starting 11 there? That gives you a bit of hope for the attacking options.
Yeah, he knows what him and Rashford, the born Reds, they know what it means to wear this shirt. You know what I mean? So, like I say, I won't criticise them. Look, everyone can have a poor game, but they know what it means. They know what the derby means, and they're hurt on that. They know what this game means. So, yeah, hopefully they'll do good today. And they get, some of these players, they do get what the match means.
So, like we say, Herrera gets it, Lingard gets it, Rashford gets it.
Mata gets it if he comes on.
No, Mata. For me, Mata should be starting. Are you a bit, on the comment section, are you a bit bemused that you got Martial, Pogba and Mata all just
why is
on
Martial
the bench?
not starting?
Why is Martial not starting? Can you think of anything in particular? Right, I just want to tell you quickly, we've got a competition for you thanks to our friends at Quiff. They're helping put this whole thing on today, so make sure you thank them. The largest Quiff bet posted before full time with Quiff and Full-Time Devils tagged will win 2 tickets to United's last 16 Champions League knockout game at Old Trafford. The winner will be announced during tomorrow's live Champions League draw stream, because the draw is tomorrow and we'll get on that soon. Any bet on this game counts. We've gone for Rashford 3-1 to score at any time. Sorry, that is 3-1 to score at any time for Marcus Rashford. Come on, Rashford. Which, like any bet you could place, also could be supercharged. It could be supercharged. Remember, T's and C's apply. You've got to be over 18, and please gamble aware. The link is below. Before we get on to the threats of Liverpool, me and Andy Tate have got this lovely jumper. Can anyone think of a good Manchester United Christmas theme named for this snowman? What could we call this snowman?
Lukaku.
Yeah, he's probably got more movement than Lukaku. If we get 200 likes on this video, I'm going to wear it. I can't tell you how hot it is in this room. We've got 2 glaring lights on us, Andy.
Yeah.
Let's say a little bit of patches. No, we've got no makeup here either. So no one's making us look good.
It's like, well, the weather outside it is a nice relief, right, but it's a little bit too warm.
200 likes on this video. And I'm going to wear this for the entire game.
I would have gone with the Star Wars one, really.
Also, I want you to come up with your best Star Wars one.
Star Wars Christmas
you love
jumper.
Star. Also, if you come up with a good Christmas-themed Manchester United name for the snowman as well, that'd be mint. So the bench is looking ridiculous. I'd also ridiculously talented is what I'm supposed to say. Do you think that Mourinho's got a plan to... Oh, I'm just sorry. We are just watching below Southampton versus Arsenal. Just want to give you a little update on that. What happened there, Andrew?
Arsenal, very poor at the back. 3 goals, 3 crosses. And to my little friends down in London, it's 3-2 for Southampton.
It is 3-2 for Southampton.
This is good news for us. Mm-hmm. And the other result, there's still a few minutes left. And I think Chelsea are still winning. 2-1, but it could be. Come on, Brighton, see if you can get something. But we'll wait and see.
So Liverpool, Alisson, Klein, Fabinho, Van Dijk is the captain, Wijnaldum, Lovren, Keita, Firmino, Mane, Salah and Robertson all there. Not really much change from their game against Newcastle. Obviously the front three stays the same, that dangerous front three we were talking about before. Keita comes in to Liverpool's squad. They've also got that solid back, well, what they say solid back now with Alisson, the greatest save of all time.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You've seen that, come on.
I think Gordon Banks or Peter Schmeichel against Austria.
Of all time.
You know what I mean?
I'd love to know then, because if you've watched Liverpool quite a lot, the midfield of Liverpool, Wijnaldum and Keita, do you think they're going to just cause Mata a bit of a headache? Let us know in the comments, please. I'll read out your comments. And that front three against our defence, are you confident in any way that Smalling and Darmian, do you know what, they might be working on
Old Trafford, they've done it.
They have done it.
Ashley Young had Mo Salah, Firmino in his pocket last season.
Sir Bobby Snowballs from Rude's Ghost.
Sir Bobby Snowball.
Chris Barker's gone for White Snide. That's a really good one.
Ed?
The people are saying they want you to put the jumper on, not me.
No.
That's 300 likes, yeah?
300 likes.
300 likes, he puts the jumper on. 200 likes.
For me to cut like a chicken.
You cut like a chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Sir Bobby Snowballs is my favourite so far.
Call it Ed.
If you've got a Christmas theme named, we can call our snowman here. And 300 likes should do it.
Yeah, right.
Maybe we'll do it for one half. I'll do it for the next. This is Full-Time Devils. Obviously, thank you very much for Quiff for helping us put this whole thing on. We're able to bring you the stream, the only sports betting app where any bet could be supercharged. Go and get your bets on now. We have got 45 minutes before the big game. So go and get your bets on. Let me just run through the team news for you again if you've just missed it. A very interesting team news for us to put together. Now, many people having a guess where they think Young is going to play, because here's what a very trusted person at the BBC has gone for. David De Gea obviously in goal, a back four of Dalot, Lindelof, Smalling and Darmian, Herrera and Matic in that midfield role, and then Lingard, Rashford, Young with Lukaku up top. But I'm seeing a couple of people saying it could be a 3-5-2. Which I get, but then their argument is would it be Lindelof, Smalling, Darmian in this as the three, Dalot, Young as a left wing back and right wing back, and then no. To be honest,
this is so like mind-boggling. There's so many.
There's so many options. He's thrown a curveball in the mix there with Young. If you've got any, you can enlighten us with how you think it's going to be. Let us know. Like I said, we're reading out your comments throughout the whole thing. Mickey Finchy says, with our poor defence, the Liverpool terrifying front three, they will rip us apart. They said that at Old Trafford, really. We were going to get us at Old Trafford last season. And Marcus bagged Tuesday, didn't he? You know, he did. And we played him off the park for 70 minutes and we parked the bus after that. So, like I say, who knows what football brings? Some people say it's a great team selection. No Pogba, that's a benefit as he doesn't press. Lingard does. Do you see any positives in not playing Paul Pogba in a game like today? I remember a couple of seasons ago where it was a Monday night. Pogba's first season back at United. And he was the man of the match. Mm-hmm. And he could have scored the winner. Him and Zlatan interlinking. I remember it. That was one of his better games. He played really well that night and could have scored the winner. But like you say, reputations count for nothing in this day and age, do they? No, they don't. Let's move on then to more about Chris Smalling, because we did sign a contract. Your opinions on Chris Smalling. Do you see him, because obviously he could sign to 2022. Do you anyone really see him in the year 2021 when Manchester United may still have Jose Mourinho in charge playing in the centre-back role? I just personally do not see it. Your opinions on Chris Smalling. Obviously you've got yours out, Andy, but is there certain other players you'd rather us be signing up? Still no deal for De Gea yet. Maguire. Tottenham lad for build a future. Yeah. Maybe the only reason Chris Smalling signed because he might have a sell-on value in the summer. Okay. I've heard Everton. Sorry, me and Andy have got Chris and Dip here. What are you eating or scranning during the Liverpool and United game? We've got Dip brought to us by Chris. Chris has disappeared, so it's just me and you. Just me and you, a load of water and dips. Yeah, so if you've, what are you eating, let us know in the comment section. Any chocolate? Any chocolate? Sunday roast before the match? Oh, if any of you have got a Sunday roast, tweet us, Full-Time Devils. Send us your picture of your Sunday roast before the game. Because I'm having mine after the game. Andy, Champions League draw? Sorry, I'm sorry, Dip. 11:15. First of all, about the game against Valencia midweek. I mean, Hard looks like a team who deserves to be going through to the last 16. The chance was there to top the group. And did any of these players take it? No. None of them. He plays Pogba, you will see the best of Pogba. Well, Mr. Masterclass, he underperformed again. All of them, they were absolutely poor. Mm-hmm. The only benefit, I mean, Rashford come on, and United come alive with the last 15 minutes. I had to go to sleep because I had work in the morning. I missed the last 15 minutes because when you're up early to work, I didn't even know it was 2-1. We could have even equalised, I've heard.
So it's not acceptable getting into these situations. Then all of a sudden, clicking, we're 2-0 down against Newcastle. We have to do something. Man City last season, we have to do something. Crystal Palace. It's a recurring thing over and over. Southampton this season. Why don't little tip for the team? Get your noses in front and buy a couple of goals. Then shut up shop. It doesn't, it'd be a lot more stress free, wouldn't it?
Yeah, indeed. Just reading out some comments. Brain Freeze says kimchi from Korea. If you're watching in Korea, anyone else watching in Korea, let us know.
What time is it?
I don't know what time it would be over there.
Tell us what time it is. What time it is?
Spam Malina, nachos and dip. Well done, mate. We're on the nacho.
Spam on toast, brown sauce. Yes.
Yeah, we've also Chris is back. We're just talking about your dip. We got this guy who's having pancakes, and then someone's talking about Messi. Would be a better centre back than Phil Jones. Let's go on.
I think that's an insult to Lionel Messi. That.
I've got a question for you. If you're watching live, thank you very much for watching live. Chris, can we know how many people have? Whilst you're away, Chris.
Free to go.
Free to go. Well, here's what the thing is. Andy said he'd wear it if we get to 300, because people want.
People want to see me cook.
People want 300, so 3 to go.
I will wear it for the first half.
Yeah, and I'll wear it for the second half. If we get 300 likes. Andy Tate is going to be wearing this Christmas jumper, and we've called it Sir Snow. What is it? Snowy Bobby Charlton.
Snowy Bob. I would have preferred Ed.
Ed Woodward.
Because he just sits there and does nothing.
300 likes, and Andy Tate will wear this for the first half. I'll wear it for the second half. So make sure you hit that like button. Another question for you going into tomorrow's Champions League draw. So I'm going to read out a very daunting list here. It sounds like my nightmare. United could get these 6 teams: Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona, PSG, Porto, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid. Here's the question for you whilst we're waiting for the kickoff. 1, who do you not want? Who do you want to, if the worst possible outcome, who is the team you do not want to see in that draw? So put worst, and then the answer, and then put best, and then who do you want? Who do you want to face? Okay, so do that for us now. Worst with your team, that I mean, there's a good bit to pick from, and best outcome as well. So get them in, we'll give them a readout. The question to you then, the best outcome. No, we'll start with the worst. Who do you not want to see at all?
I do not want to play Barcelona and Messi. I do not want to play Neymar and PSG.
You can only pick one. What are you going to go for? Would you rather face Neymar or Messi?
Well, Messi is the second greatest footballer on the planet. I would not want to face him. Because on a day, PSG can have a bad day.
Yep. So you're thinking, who's your best option then for United to get?
I'd say Porto or Borussia Dortmund, but I would love Porto.
Yeah, you'd like to play Porto?
Fun memories of beating Porto.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
I'd really want to not go anywhere near Barcelona or PSG.
Oh, God.
I was speaking to someone who says Madrid sometimes have off occasions where you could find yourself in half a chance to go against Real Madrid, so maybe they aren't up there, but I definitely don't want to face them. But yeah, I get Porto.
They can have an off day, Real Madrid, because they got beat last week 3-0.
The thing is, this is kind of what Mourinho lives up to. He lives up to these cup games. Not last year, anyway, don't get me started on that. But Porto could be, Portuguese side. He could might know him inside out. For me, that's the only shining light.
Bit of an homecoming for him then, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit of an homecoming. Dortmund
could be an homecoming for him if we get Porto.
Dortmund are class, so I'd still want to stay away from them. And so Bayern Munich. But your best and worst, please. Let's go through some of these in the comment section as we switch over. We are only 35 minutes away from kickoff. Oh, Snowy Mourinho for the jumper. Eric Santana, love that one. Eric Santana is the best one. Let's go for the worst. I've got Lenny who says the worst is Barca and the best is Bayern. We have also got Linko727. Worst, everyone. Best, no one. Bit more positivity.
Bit of good news coming up. Arsenal have just lost 3-2 to Southampton.
Arsenal just lost 3-2 to Southampton. Tappy on the comments have said the worst will be PSG, but the best is Porto or Real Madrid, really. Cosplay Gamer 907, he wants to avoid PSG at all cost, but he'd face Real Madrid. Lee Major, worst.
You can get a mixed bag with Real Madrid.
Yeah,
you don't know what you're going to get.
Lee Major, worst would be PSG, best would be Porto. Lenny Turner back in the comments just says, ha ha ha, Arsenal. Martin Pike, worst PSG, best Real Madrid. A lot of people confident that if United face Real Madrid, we could actually do something. Brandon Field, the worst would be Borussia Dortmund.
Chelsea have beaten Brighton 2-1. So, well, at least we can close the gap onto the 5th place trophy.
Yeah, 5th place, here we come. Seth Corner says the worst would be PSG or Barca, the best would be Porto or Bayern. And Dominique says Schalke or Porto. Oh, we can't get Schalke, sorry, Dominique. Porto then is the best one. Keep your comments coming in. I'm sure we'll be full-time Devils, making sure you know who United have got with that stream.
11 points behind Chelsea in the last 4.
Yeah, so we are currently...
So it is a must-win.
It is a must-win for today's game. Whilst we get closer and closer to today's game, your score predictions, please. How's it going to go for you in this game? United, with that team that you've just seen, looking at Liverpool's team as well, what's going to happen? We won't give our score predictions away yet. We'll hold it on to us, but get yours in nice and early and we'll read them out. Remember, 300 likes before kick-off, and we Andy Tate wears Eric Santana, the lovely snowman.
Eric Santana.
Once ago, and Andy Tate wears this for the first half, and I wear it for the second half. It's not a bad deal, is it?
It's not a bad deal.
It'd just be nice and warm in here. Sorry I've dragged you into this. I didn't mean to.
I would have been fitting a title shot myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Winning, trying to close the gap on Liverpool.
I just want to let you know about the big competition we've got thanks to our friends at Quiff. The largest Quiff bet posted before full time with Quiff and full-time Devils tagged in.
Chris nearly strangled himself then.
We'll win 2 tickets to United's last Champions League game knockout at Old Trafford. The winner will be announced during tomorrow's live Champions League draw stream. Any bet on this game counts. We've gone for Rashford 3-1 to score at any time. Come on, Rashford. Which, like any bet, could also be supercharged. Remember, T's and C's apply. Over 18 only. Please gamble aware. And obviously, Chris is putting the link in the description below so you can get stuck into that. Right, let's go through some of these.
315 likes.
How many? 315. So Andy Tate has to wear this during the game. You've absolutely smashed it, by the way. 315 likes. Andy Tate is going to wear this for the entire game. So if you're
Wait, he said first half.
First half, Andy Tate. I'll wear it for the second half.
Christmas is a time for sharing, not backstabbing.
I bet it is. Right, 300. Eric Santana as well is what we've called it. We're all right. It's warm in here, by the way. It's absolutely boiling. So, if you plan on watching a Liverpool game, just keep full-time Devils on in the corner just to see the level of sweat that's going to be around this area.
Yeah, like Nelly says, it's getting hot in here. You know what I mean?
I didn't think you were going to get a Nelly little thing into this stream. Let's go for Andy Tate for president. Do you fancy it?
Oh, anything's better than him across the water, isn't it? Mr. Trump.
Name it. Ed Snowwood.
Oh, I like it. Ed Snowwood.
Right, some of your predictions. Daniel Keane has gone 2-1 United. Come on, Daniel. I like the positivity. Joker Bro has gone 2-1 United, but we tend to lose when Jose has no positivity in the press conferences. That's a good point. Do you ever see Jose's press conferences and think, what does he do? Why doesn't he have that oomph? You know, why isn't he positive? This is the game. Liverpool against Manchester United. As United fans, this is the big
I don't watch
game.
his press conferences anymore because he's so negative it'll be boring. It's my honest opinion.
Yeah. Just don't like seeing...
But he's part of the problem. He's not all the problem.
Yeah.
But he brings everyone down to the levels. Oh, we're fighting for 6th place. Blah, 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 this, blah, that. You know what I mean? Our expectation levels. Who the hell are you managing, lad?
Yeah, exactly.
You have any idea? Nobody cares. What did he say this week? Nobody cares more in Manchester about Manchester United. Well, I think there's a few people who disagree.
Around the world, yeah.
Around the world. You know what I mean?
Let us know where you watch it from as well if you are around the world. Obviously, we are here in Manchester. Old Trafford is just across the road from where we are doing this stream. It is rainy and a bit cold out there.
Manchester weather, best in the world.
Manchester weather. Ali's gone 2-0 to Liverpool and it hurts when I say it. I bet it does. Hassan has gone 4-1 Liverpool. He seems to be a United fan. Got a Liverpool fan, sorry. Got a lot of Liverpool fans here. Thank you for watching, Liverpool fans.
Here's a question.
Go on then.
If we got steamrolled today, If it won't happen.
No. What do you never know?
If we got absolutely embarrassed.
What would be embarrassing?
4-5. Would he go?
I think a 3-0 would be embarrassing.
Would he go?
No, I don't think he'd personally leave himself. Would the board push him? Would Mr. Woodward, would he have to do something? Because the reaction on this would be
this is one of the biggest games of the season.
The only thing that would be difficult is
getting embarrassed by City was one thing,
bad.
but to get smashed by these would be absolutely catastrophic.
This is what's difficult, though. We've got such a mad mixture of games coming up in the Christmas period. We all know what it's like in the Christmas period. Just games galore coming out of all ends, isn't it, Andy? But if you've got someone maybe in charge then who doesn't know the team as much as Mourinho could, do you put someone like Carrick in charge for this time? There's no point getting a new manager in during this sort of time between now and January.
If it happened, I'd just give it Carrick just for the Christmas period.
Right, then not to the end of the season.
No, not to the end of the season.
Not give it Carrick to the end of the season.
Just give it to coaching staff for the next 4 games, maybe the FA Cup game, and find your manager in January.
Do you know what? I think so as well.
Just for 4 games. If
anything was going to happen, obviously I still can't.
Because you might get a reaction.
To be fair, I'm going to sit on the fence. I still don't know what's going to happen. But the thing with January is, and if there's money floating about that wasn't spent in the summer, if a new manager is in, then he's got
What's
time
the guarantee they're going to buy anybody in January though?
I hope so.
All this, we'll back him. Well, why did you give him a new contract and didn't back him in the summer? Mm-hmm. Well, I know it's not all his fault. It's all them upstairs as well. It's heartbreaking to see. It's carpet. The badge, it should say football club. If you put football club back on the badge, change the badge again. Give something back to the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Make it feel again. Put football club back on the badge.
I want to read out some.
If you still don't care about the club, then go. Because it's depressing to watch. It really is sometimes. I mean, I would rather spend time with my family, and that's saying something like that.
To watch. So I want to read out some positive results. So Welsh Kronk says sneaky 1-0 for United, and I like that because that has been mirrored by King Tomo 720 who says Rashford 1-0. Love that one. In Jones they laugh. Man like Andy Tate. We're getting Barker says 3-0 Liverpool. Unfortunately for me, come on, need more positive results, please. Sorry. My iPad's frozen a bit. This is just a lot of people saying that Liverpool are going to win, so I'm going to scroll past that as quick as we can. Come on the Reds. Salah will be in Young's pocket. Do you see? That was from Billy. Do you see Young having a good game today? We need the experienced players like Young. You know, this isn't his first Liverpool against Manchester United, is it? We need them to.
He did it last week. He did it last season at Old Trafford. Yeah, he needs that sort of performance again. He really does. But whether he's going to deliver it's another thing.
And Mandeep says, I'm sure that's a pretty rude name. It's been 5 years since United player scored a hat-trick. Let's be ready for
When's the last time we won at Anfield?
Let me see. We've won quite a lot. I've been reading that with Mourinho's stats against Liverpool at Anfield are quite good.
I think he was Wayne Rooney and Louis van Gaal.
Yeah, and this the stat I was reading today that Daniel Sturridge was the last person to score for Liverpool against Manchester United at Anfield. So we can see these games. Last year, Mourinho parked the bus. Do you know what, as United fans here, if we're watching it, I'm sure there's other people watching it, we got a bit of stick from that online. Would you, however, would you want to see that today, Andy? What do you want to see from this United squad? You don't want to see another part of the bus, do you? You get slated for it.
I want to see a defensive performance with a bit of fighting spirit. That's all I want to do. If you're going to go down fighting. Yeah. Not just roll over and die and let them tickle your belly like you're a little puppy, like they did at City.
No.
And Mourinho comes out, we were still in it. He didn't have zero. He had 0 shots the entire game. Mm-hmm. I don't want. Then we see it, but he doesn't. It's his master tact. He's master at it, innit? Yeah. Everyone sees it, but him. I'm
going to just quickly read out the team news for anyone who missed it. Sorry, you can get this. This is just the United team news, and we're followed by Liverpool. We're going someone's got a phone call. That's Jose Mourinho saying he's going to give it to Carrick to the end of the season. De Gea in net for Manchester United. You got Delort, Lindelof, Smalling, Darmian. But we're hearing different formations floating about. Sky obviously are going for a 3-5-2. Don't want to get that wrong because there's my maths gone out the window.
I read it back.
So here's what we think. De Gea, Dalot, Lindelof, Smalling, Darmian, Herrera and Matic, Lingard, Rashford, Young.
Here's one for you. Remember last season, we were flying up till October, November, and we went to Liverpool, and it all changed.
All changed, especially with the derby defeat.
What would happen? What would happen if it went the other way now, and everything just clicked into place?
Can you imagine?
From that game on, and we just go on.
Talk to me about your confidence in getting a top 4 spot, because you were saying before it's going to be hard. You were talking about the numbers and figures behind the top 4. If there's ever a start for United to get a top 4 charge going, it is right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be today, because if you look, there's 22 games, there's 66 points to play for. United that are currently on 25. 70 plus points gets you Champions League football. So 70 points for Chelsea, they missed out. Tottenham had 75, Liverpool 74 last season, 76. Liverpool took it to the last day of the season and they had to beat Brighton, didn't they? They stuttered. So it can happen, but it's going to be the 70 bracket, over the 70 bracket.
Someone's here saying 3-1 Salah. Chris Barker says 3-1 Salah. So Joseph Sawyer says it's not impossible for United to get top 4. A lot of people saying we are a bloody joke, says Raw Source.
You can understand people's being the way they're feeling.
I'd love to know who is confident about top 4. Please just let us know in the comment section, are you confident? The thing is, if we're going to do top 4, and I'm not being negative here, we're going to do top 4, it's got to kick off right now, today at Anfield. Imagine a 1-0 win or a 2-0 win, doing a perfect performance.
Next 5 games, but if we were 15 points.
Yeah, if we were going to do that, a good Christmas period would be mega. But how intent is Jose Mourinho going to do it if he's starting with no Martial and no Pogba, no Mata in the team? I love Juan Mata in the team. I love that it was Anfield a couple of years back. But we're going to see straight away from kickoff here, in the first 5 minutes, me and Andy are here throughout the whole thing.
Yeah,
Thank you very much to Quiff. We're going to watch the first 5 minutes and we're going to see straight away in them 5 minutes what Mourinho's game plan is going to be. Is he going to let Liverpool have the ball, or are we going to do something a bit different? I don't really know. A lot of people that love you here. Send your love to Andy Tate, by the way.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You will see him wearing this jumper for the first half because we have got 300 likes. Get that like button hit as well. Make sure we get to 400 just because, I don't know, we want 400 likes. This is from Hercules. He says Mourinho has picked the players he trusts and that he have some fight in them. So he's saying,
yeah.
What's missing the most then from this team, Andy?
There is no fight.
There is no fight.
Where was the fight Tuesday night? Where was the fight at Main Road? Where was the fight Old Trafford
Main
this
Road,
season?
you still call it Main Road.
Where was the fight at Etihad this season? Where's the fight been on them 4 defeats? Brighton, West Ham, where was the fight? Have we, 45 minutes against Spurs? That was it?
I know.
Oh, maybe last week as well. Maybe last week as well against Fulham, yeah. Bit of positivity, but where's the fight been all season?
Don't worry. I know a lot of people say, well, negative. Me and Andy are going to be here throughout the whole...
But I will try to be positive.
We're going to be positive for the full thing.
I will try to be positive,
I want to see a Manchester United win here. Like we say, we kickstart the top 4 run now, because if we don't, we might as well forget about it. One man we not talked about, Lukaku up top. Now, a lot of people, because I've only just seen in the comment section, someone just put, we're starting Lukaku, ha 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 ha. Has anyone else lost faith in Lukaku? Then, I can't find the comment now. Or do you still believe, like I still believe, there's something in him that United signed for the right reason? So, what do you think?
If he's gonna start performing, maybe we need another striker in January. He needs help. Maybe it's I don't know what's going to happen this summer. January, the summer. I don't know what's going to happen with transfers regarding. Maybe I don't know. Maybe some of the youngsters will come in, start helping out. Maybe we'll just find a new youngster.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Gomez, play him. Pereira, you know what I mean? Who knows? We need some positivity. Lukaku needs sorry to say it, a kick up the bum.
Right, so there we go. Ahmed says Lukaku's all right. We've got Robert Kitts saying Lukaku's rubbish. Pixel says Lukaku looks like a heavyweight boxer. M1K.
That's a good career move. Yeah, heavyweight champion of the world.
Better dig off Inward Weller.
Heavyweight champion like that.
Lukaku's a dead weight. Lukaku has had
Tyson Fury, watch out.
So I, Hasid HD, said Lukaku has had time to improve, but he hasn't. Do you believe that Lukaku's time, he's had the time to become a big striker for United, or is that just, he needs more?
He's only been here one season, hasn't he? One season. If this is third, fourth season, then you start asking questions. But yeah, he's having a bad time at the moment. If you've seen his physique now to last season, the way he was built, remember Stephen Allison picked up on it. He's shown a picture of last season and this season. Has he been built up to be like a Drogba? We don't. That's not us. That's not our identity. But who knows? I want him to succeed, but if you're not banging him in, you're not banging him in, are you?
No, indeed.
So in the last, was it 5 games? That's it.
Some people say, who is Pogba anymore? Robert Kitt saying Pogba should be sold. Lukaku, should be sold. If there's ever a game for Lukaku to step up and do it, then it is against Anfield. Big moments have come for strikers, Liverpool.
Martial, remember that?
I'll always remember Berbatov as well. I remember Berbatov against Liverpool. That was obviously.
Yeah, I was behind the straight for them with my dad that day.
What a day!
The overhead kick to win it.
Amazing.
Oh, that was the equaliser. That was 2-0. But the overhead kick, the header was the winner, wasn't it?
Ikram brings up a good point here. Maybe you agree with him. Lukaku is not the issue. He's a target man, and the ball is just not getting to him. So we've seen, and I remember
supply and demand, isn't it?
Yeah, supply and demand. I saw the stat floating about Ashley Young's crosses of late, and they're not being as good as they should have been.
Oh yeah, but he put in all them crosses he put in against Crystal Palace.
Not a single one delivered.
Just like Fulham a couple of years ago, he's just pumping them in, putting them in. They're going everywhere. Allison picked up on it. Yeah. I know he had to wear he had to wear a t-shirt or something.
He had to wear a t-shirt. So I don't get it. Do you think then the problem? So we're getting the team news up that Sky are going with, and they're going with back three of Lindelof, Smalling, Darmian. Then the midfield of Delors, Herrera, Matic, Young, and then a top three of Lingard, Lukaku, and Rashford. So theirs is a 3-5-3. Do you agree that's the way Mourinho's going to play? Do you think it'll be a bit more defensive? If so, and you see that sort of line-up 3-5-3, I don't really play like that anymore. I don't really play like that ever. Sorry to say.
Have we ever played like that?
No, we never played like that. So why do you think now?
It doesn't. All these formations. Where's the? He needs a settled formation, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does need. Do you think he knows the best starting 11?
He's like a knitting needle, isn't it? He knits it, pulls it apart again. He knits it, pulls it apart again. Mm-hmm. He hasn't got a clue what is he. I know we've got injuries, and he's on the telly now, by the way.
Yeah.
But he's the boss. But I don't know what his right formation is. We'll never know. Only he knows in his head, doesn't he?
We are only about 15 minutes away, or should I say about 17 minutes away from kick-off. Liverpool against Manchester United at Anfield. Me and Andy Tate.
This is the one.
The entire thing. We asked you at the start of this video to get us to 300 likes on this video. I think we've hit it. Have we, Chris? Thumbs up? Thumbs up. So 300 likes on that video means that Andy Tate's gonna the first half have this jumper on. Second half I'm gonna have it on, and we've called it Eric Cantona.
Eric Cantona.
Lovely. The snowman, obviously.
Okay.
Eric Cantona.
Hey, no matter what happens today, just remember it's still 2018.
Oh, I like that. See what we did there?
Still 2018.
Also, we're talking about Chris's dip selection. He's brought some Chris for the entire game. I wanted to know what you're eating. People around Korea getting us a bit jealous on then. And Andy wanted to see your roast potatoes, didn't you? Mm-hmm. To get your roast potatoes.
Send your pictures of your Sunday roasting.
Yeah, get them on Twitter. Chris, find a lovely picture of a roast potato. And Andy wants to see your roast potatoes if anyone's having a Sunday lunch. We are going to be, obviously, throughout the whole game, thanks to Quiff. We are able to bring you the stream because of them. The only sports betting app where any of your bet could be supercharged. So thank you very much to Quiff. We are, like I say, 15 minutes away. If you are back in the comment section and you've not told us your predictions yet, please do, and we'll give them a big shout out.
You've got two of the biggest critics on the telly here for Sky.
Yeah, they've got Roy Keane, Graham Souness. I mean,
so biased, it's untrue.
Yeah, they are untrue. Let's get this going. This is what I want to talk about. Now we're talking about where we are actually in the league at the minute, which is not in a great position. We are so many points behind Liverpool at such a stage of the season, but we can only have a bit of a smirk.
We've always flirted between 6th to 2nd to 6th. It's always Jose's way, wasn't it? First season, 6th. Got out of jail, win Europa League. Last season, 2nd. Nothing. Lose the FA Cup final. Could history repeat itself? 6th. Champions League.
We're in a fortunate position where some people this week have been calling call, because obviously the Premier League title race is between two clubs, and we're in
maybe three. Tottenham.
Yeah, Tottenham. Chelsea, to be fair.
As long as it's not them that win it, them who we're playing today,
yes.
I'm happy with it.
So some people are saying, we've got to do other clubs a favour by beating Liverpool today. Isn't it an awful thing that we're not doing ourselves a favour by if we beat Liverpool? Then
City fans cheering on us today.
Yeah, I bet there's a lot of City fans in the comment section.
I bet Pep's in front of the
I bet Pep's
watching this, isn't
Pep, if you're watching, me and Andy Tate love to see a picture of your potatoes. But yeah, we're in an unfortunate position. We don't want to be doing this next year, do we, Andy? We don't want to be going to Anfield knowing that if we win, we help a rival team in a title race.
What would you do if it was the ultimate scenario?
What is the ultimate scenario?
Got to beat Liverpool to help City win the league. Jesus Christ. That's bad, that.
Right, we've got to move on.
That scenario you can't even what to think about.
Oh, let's move on. Pixel Perfect is 4-0 Liverpool. Sorry, they're going to make a statement today. Do you really believe that? Bobby Pettis
Time will
is 2-1. This is one from Sinwai saying 1-0 Rashford. A lot of people thinking it's going to be a nice 1-0 win to United. Rashford getting the goal. Let's go for Teshwin. Says 3-1 to Manchester United. That's what I want to hear. Candy Kane, what are you talking about? Liverpool 3-1. Really
Candy Canes.
Morgan Miles. Say hello to Morgan Miles because he thinks you're a legend.
Hello, Morgan. Hello, Miles.
Paul says, oh no, can't read that. Let's go for another one here. Bobby, the t-shirt artist, says 3-1 to United. Bobby's watching from Barbados. But it's lovely and sunny over here.
Oh man, imagine watching that.
Do you like a bit of Barbados?
Oh yeah, sitting in the bar and then after you go into the pool at half time, come out, go in the bar and watch the second half, then back in. I did that.
Did you?
No, England were playing in 2002. I was in Greece. We were 3-0 up. I jumped in. It was 92 degrees nearly enough. I jumped in my England shirt. Oh, God, it was fantastic. And I was drunk as well.
Just an English shirt?
English shirt and my shorts.
Oh, right. You didn't say the shorts bit.
No, I was absolutely off my head. I was steaming. And my last scare, Rio Ferdinand, when he scored and he did his dance. Oh man, I remember that. Happy days.
No beer for us today, just the lovely drink of cold water as you watch it. This is from Chris Entertainment. He says 2-1 against Liverpool. Another one saying Waste Man, says Andy Legend. Andy Tate is a legend.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're the legends.
You're the legend.
You're the legends, the fans.
If you've recently joined us, we're having a debate about what we are going to see from the Manchester United team. Are we going to see a 4-3-5-1, or are we going to... That can't make sense.
Are we at school today or what?
Well, are we going to see a 4-5-1?
You sound like a very bad maths teacher.
I am a bad maths teacher.
Today we're going to do a 3-4-5-1 or a 4-6-2-9.
There's two formations floating about. It's a 4-5-1 or a 3-5-3.
Oh, pass
no, you can't get 3-5.
Pass me the paracetamol, man.
I've got my head gone as well. 3-5-2. And this is obviously up for debate on the comment section. Our maths just went horribly wrong there, didn't we?
Yeah, maths wasn't
our strong point.
In school and all, I was more into football.
Yeah, same. Couldn't play it like, just wanted to watch it. But if you've got an idea on what you think Jose Mourinho is going to play with that starting 11, I'll give it to you again. So you've got David De Gea, obviously net. David De Gea hopefully have a good game today. Dalot, Lindelof, Smalling, Darmian, Herrera, Matic, Lingard, Rashford, Young, and Lukaku.
What a gift for that to see some of these. What a gift for Solskjaer and Teddy today. What would you give to see them at Anfield in that cauldron?
Yeah. Love to see that. Let's see, someone's gone for, this is how United are going to fit. 1 in net, 10 behind the ball in defence. That's going for a 1-10 formation. Could be the start. United bus already inside the stadium. Says
packed it on the line. Packed it on the line, just reversing it in now. You know what I mean?
You mentioned before, Andy, then that this could be a game where if we get embarrassed, it could be the end of Jose Mourinho.
It would have to be an absolute embarrassment.
And we said an embarrassing score would be 3-4, didn't we? 3-4-0. That would be the start of it, and everything up from there would be
We'll put it one way. I won't switch on my Facebook feed.
Would you not?
Not for tonight. I'll just go home, have a cup of tea, watch the telly and go to bed because I won't want to see the reaction of United fans.
Candy Kane says, question for us, Alisson or De Gea?
It's always De Gea.
It always is De Gea.
Don't get me wrong, that save he did the other night, that was 92nd minute. That was pretty good, that.
Yeah, he did well just standing there. This is another one. Kobe Rose thinks De Gea's going to get a hat-trick. Zoom 2 says park the bus again. Are we going to park the bus? Right? Are you watching now? There's a load of watching you. There's a load of watching live. Thank you very much for watching live. Stay with us throughout the whole
Please
thing.
do.
Who believes you're going to park the bus? Just literally simply write park the bus in the chat for us now, and I'll read as many as I can out. How many believe you're going to park the bus? So either write park the bus or attack. Because I think, one or two options from Mourinho's side today.
Yeah, they're showing a picture of the cop here. I'd rather look the other way for the next few seconds.
So, come on, right, park the bus in the chat or right, attack, because I'd love to know what you think.
That'd be pretty good, that. Park the bus.
Get a little mini poll of see what we're going to do. Park the bus or attack. Because, if it is the more of an attacking lineup with Young pushing forward, and Lukaku maybe have a partner in Rashford there,
clean sheets.
Do you see United getting a couple? Or a lot of people are saying just a 1-0 from Rashford.
I remember when we went to City a couple of years ago. You know what I mean? 1-1-0 Rashford. I'd take something like that. But he's got to keep it tight. Who knows what's going to happen? The first 20 minutes, then the last 20 minutes, if it's still 0-0, do you go for it?
Do you have it?
Do you have it?
Well, that's why Martial and Pogba are on the bench, maybe. A lot of people here saying, Ethan says attack. 10 minutes to go. We're on the 10-minute countdown.
Come on, Reds!
Come on, United. 10-minute countdown to go. Like we say, me and Andy Tate here with you for the whole entire game. I've got park the bus. A lot of park the bus.
What is your fondest memory of winning at Anfield? Mine would have been John O'Shea in the 92nd minute.
Oh, wonderful.
I was listening to the radio at work.
Let's get them in.
And I had it on my headphones and I could not celebrate.
Oh. Why? Oh yeah, because where were you working?
I was working in a warehouse full of City fans.
Oh no, you weren't.
So I had to go like that.
Buzzing through it.
Then my phone's going off and my dad's like, get celebrated. But John O'Shea at 92nd minute in a cup end.
Unbelievable. I can tell you that little quick poll. I do think more people watching us live now think it's going to be a part of the bus. Although Scott Gray says attack. Doubt even Jose would even part of the bus after draws the Palace and Southampton. He really needs the points if we think top 4 is a possibility. We have got also dips in front of us, and we were asking for your pictures of your roast potatoes. So get them in.
Sunday roast.
Get a Sunday roast.
Get your Sunday roast, take a picture of it and send it in. Because I'm having mine tonight about 7:30.
Who's cooking it? Are you cooking it or is your family cooking it?
Family's cooking it.
You're getting in from the game, Sunday roast on the table.
And a pint. Yeah.
And a pint. What an absolute wonderful way to end your Sunday. Wouldn't it be even better if United won?
Yeah, that'd be for good.
Because you'll be miserable.
United win, Sunday roast and a pint. That's 3 things.
That's 3 things. Get your Sunday roast pictures in for Andy Tate who wants to see them. More quick little predictions. Zoe Lane says 3-1 to Liverpool. Rashford scores for United though. People saying hello to you as well.
Hello.
Carl Hill says full-time Devils. I have a question for you. Are you confident today? That's to you then, Andy.
How confident am I? You only see what's in front of you, can't you? You only watch. We're all fans. We just watch. We're not on the pitch. We don't pick the team. We don't play the matches. We can only watch and wait and learn.
I bring out some people. What people are eating. Damio says he's got barbecue ribs for me, and someone's just whipped out a double decker. He said, "I hope that's the chocolate bar."
Yeah,
yeah. Unless he's, who knows?
As long as he's not giving it a twirl.
Let's not give it a twirl. Christopher says it's going to be 3-1 to Liverpool. Christopher, come on, mate. Liverpool will riot if we win. I
won't go that far, Jimmy. It's not one of those, you know what I mean? A riot.
Dusby says Mourinho out.
Well, it's about 95%, isn't it?
95%.
That's what I think.
Do you think it's 95%?
Look, every fan's entitled to an opinion. Look, I've met the guy. He seems really down. He's a family man and all that. But if you don't live in Manchester, you're living in an hotel past 2 years.
Okay.
you keep saying, I miss my family, I miss this, miss that. You know what I mean? Like you bring everybody down into a downward spiral. But I want him to succeed, but if he's not doing it, he's not doing it. What do you do?
Oh, so we're just hearing that, well, let me just wait for the old, Smalling has been injured in the warm-up.
Oh, dear.
Bailly is in. So, now I can only imagine if Bailly was fully fit.
How can you get injured in a warm-up?
I don't know, maybe this is the guy we've signed a new contract to. Smalling injured in the warm-up. We don't really know why. Bailly is in for Smalling, which I do like the pairing of Lindelof and Bailly. Phil Jones now on the bench. Did
he trip over his contract?
Trip over his new 2022 extension that could be happening.
Trip over his wage packet.
So, that is the news just in. Smalling is injured in the warm-up. Bailly comes in. Confidence there, though, because I do like Lindelof and Bailly as the two centre-back pairings. Many talk saying we won't even see two centre-back pairings, we'll see three. Damien could be the third one.
Phil Jones on the bench. Oh, God help us.
Goes from better to better, doesn't it? So we're hearing now that Smalling obviously injured in the warm-up. That's the news for you. A lot of people saying, what... WTF, Smalling injured. Mickey Buck says, about to sit down for my dinner. There's no point watching the match anymore. Bored. Right, cheers, Mickey. Bailly is playing, and I can say that Joseph says that he's happy now. I wonder then, if Bailly was in, do you believe Jose played Smalling just because he got a new contract, wanted to show off that, you know, he made a right decision to play Smalling?
Maybe it was he was going to make him sign a contract, embarrass him, and he's just took him off and said he's injured.
Maybe
you never know.
5 minutes to go. And like we said, we had a little like thing going on. A little like thing. We needed 300 likes basically for Andy Tate to...
I think we've already topped that, mate.
430 likes. If we get 500, I'll just wear that. No, I'm only joking. We are able to bring you this stream, all thanks to our good friends.
United are wearing their blue kit, so it's an improvement.
We are right. We can't wait.
Can't wear pink.
We've got a competition. If you're just tuning in now, here's a little competition from you. All thanks to our friends at Quiff, the largest Quiff bet posted before full time. With Quiff and Full-Time Devils tagged in, we'll win 2 tickets to United's last 16 Champions League knockout game at Old Trafford. The winner will be announced during tomorrow's live Champions League draw stream. Any bets on this game count. We've gone for Rashford 3-1 to score at any time, which, like any bet you place, could also be supercharged. Remember, T's and C's apply, over 18s only, please. Gamble aware, link below to enter. Get your links below because the players are currently out on the pitch. United have got that lovely blue jersey on, Liverpool in the red.
I'll get myself that for Christmas.
Yeah, get yourself a nice little Christmas present there.
Yeah, the blue one.
You're saying you got yourself a little 2010
retro one.
For you, hold it out for us. Put it out. If we were to say one player before kickoff, that shirt reminds you of, who would it be in the comment section? I'd go for either Rooney or Vidic.
Remember Michael Carrick?
Michael Carrick.
Wearing this. Wore it at Burnley, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. We did indeed.
I remember that. Wore it at Anfield same season as well.
We are only minutes away from kick-off. Liverpool against Manchester United in the Premier League. A must-win game for Manchester United. If they want to make a charge for the top 4, Christmas is coming. United need to get games and wins in their belt so they can make sure that they really push for that top 4 position. We're still confident here at Full-Time Devils we can do it, so let's make sure we kick things off. A nice little win at Anfield for Jose Mourinho's Manchester United side. And obviously...
Did you hear about Alex Ferguson? He was told to stay at home for one of the games because he done too many matches. I heard that this week.
No, I don't know.
He was told, he was advised, because he went to Southampton, he did Arsenal.
Oh, so he's been stretching himself. That's how big
he
of a United
missed the Fulham game. He did 3 matches on the spin and he was told to rest. And reluctantly, Mr. Grandad, Mr. Grumpy Grandad as he is, had to stay at home. But we love you, Fergie.
Indeed we do. We've got a bonus extra for you from our friends at Quiff. I just want to let you tell you this before kickoff. If you click the link to sign up below this video, once you deposit, you'll receive a further £10 surprise bet. The bet is chosen for you. Could also be supercharged. I love a supercharge. And should it win, the potential winnings are withdrawable in cash, happy days, including the stake. So basically, there's no wagering requirements. Remember, T's and C's apply. and over 18s only, and be gamble aware. So, I'm going to pass Eric Cantona over to our lovely Andy Tate. Sorry, Andy, you've got to wear it just for this one. We might
That can't be a Star Wars one.
I don't know what you should have
Darth
texted me.
Vader.
Should have texted me. Right, we're minutes away from the game.
Don't
you know we're
trooper.
minutes away from the game because the TV we're watching it showing a little...
If you got a
advert.
picture and you're wearing your Christmas jumper, send it in as well, along with your Sunday roast.
Right. I'm just going to undo the mic one sec, Chris. You might want to just mute Andy for a bit. All good? We are minutes away. Please stick Full-Time Devils on for the whole game because I'll be reading out your comments that are coming in. We are streaming for the entire game, thanks to Quiff.
His nose doesn't stick out.
Me and Andy Tate. We needed 300 likes for Andy Tate to wear it in the first half. I wear it in the second half. And as you can see, Eric Cantona, look at him, dead happy there. If you're wearing a Christmas jumper today, you want to show Andy your roasts, go on Twitter.
Sunday roast, not roast.
I couldn't say that. Right, we are on the way. This is Manchester United against Liverpool. It is obviously the biggest cup.
Come on, Reds, and we're off.
So apologies if I don't. If we do get distracted, obviously, hopefully Manchester United will be attacking and up the pitch.
Yeah, if we sort of lose it, please understand, because we're fans ourselves and it's an emotional game.
If any of you get a gist of what you think Mourinho is going to do in this game, you've sussed anything out, just let us know in the comment sections because we'll read them out. So if you think, he's playing young this way or he's going to play a back three, let me and Andy know. Andy, you're looking great. Looks good on Andy. you do look good in it. Thing is, why I say we need 300 likes because it's warm.
It's like a KFC oven, innit?
Oh, we didn't even give our predictions, Andy.
I'll love a 3-2.
A 3-2. We're in the 3-2. I'm going to go for 1-0 Manchester United. Come on, United.
We're attacking a cop end
We're
as well.
attacking the cop end. We're also talking about your food, what you're going to eat. And Chris has provided the dips here, hasn't he, Andy?
Yeah, it's an eloquent selection.
Mm-hmm. So whatever you're eating, let us know. Manchester United.
I've got friends who are Liverpool fans. I'll get it in the air tomorrow.
How was your chat with them today?
Quiet.
How was your chat? Right. Look at the screen now. People are going through. Still get your comments in. We are here, like I say. Sorry, I'm just being distracted by people talking about their predictions. We need some positive ones. So anyone who thinks United are going to win, Liverpool here. Their first attack, Salah's looking quick and dangerous. He's made Young fall to the floor. Ball goes in. Firmino there.
Lindelof getting a foot in. Did you see that picture of Firmino the other week?
Yeah, let's not talk about that. First corner of the game goes to Liverpool. This is where we'll see how United's defence really stays strong in a corner situation. The first counter-attack from Salah was led, obviously went to a corner ball. Now Liverpool setting up. Ball goes in, good ball in. Good header out by Lukaku. That's what you get from Lukaku, big strong man. Lingard loses it outside the edge of the box. And Liverpool still on the fret. It's early stages. Liverpool look like they're giving us both barrels here.
White socks. Why can't it be blue socks?
I wanted to know if you have got any predictions on how this game is going to go. Let us know in the comment sections. Also, if you have got any sort of suggestions on how Young is going to play Rashford now on the attack, make sure you let us know. That's a free kick, surely. Sure, I hate it. I hate it when the ref gives a decision, everyone's up in arms.
No, it's
It'd be good for you to stay with us.
Typical Scouse reaction.
Typical Scouse
reaction. No way, mate. No way.
That is a good Scouse.
That wasn't a foul, like.
Thank you very much for joining the Full-Time Devils live. Me and Andy want to know a couple of things. Where are you watching from as well? So, we want to know we've got...
Is anyone in Australia? America?
Yes, tick off the boxes. Anyone in Australia, let us know what time it is.
Russia.
I want to know... Russia. Oh, yeah.
Comrade.
Good Russian accent. Can you do an Australian one?
Struth, mate. Is the game on?
Is the game on? Is it him? Is it him?
No.
Offside.
We've scored and it's offside.
You should have seen it. So, Rashford puts in a free kick to Manchester United.
Lukaku was
miles offside.
Lukaku was offside. Oh, for God's sake.
So Rashford with
It was the right decision.
But Lukaku didn't even touch the ball, but because he was
So should it stand?
If it was an offside position, they say that the goalkeeper put the goalkeeper off, so Lukaku then becomes a player in that. So United, with a ball in the back of the net in the first 4 minutes, disallowed though, so it still remains 0-0. That was a bit of a crazy moment. We didn't really know what was going on then.
I know, it's that one at all.
It seemed too easy that the ball was going in the back of the net. Me and Andy sat here for the full entire game. Thank you very much to Quiff, and we're also asking you about your predictions. Let you know if you keep a track on certain players, who's doing well for you in this first opening 5 minutes, and have you sussed out yet how Jose Mourinho set up his team? I've got my magic iPad here. I don't know why I call it magic. It's just an iPad. Ball goes in.
Modern technology. It is magic.
Matic there.
Didn't have these when I was a kid.
Didn't have these when I was a kid either. Right, let's have a look where you're watching from. Someone says Canada. We've got Ethan, who's in Perth in Australia.
Strife.
Please let us know how you rate Andy Tate's Australia.
Is anybody in South America watching?
Zambia in Africa says...
South Africa?
Check on. Yeah, that's a good one, that. Someone's watching from Israel. You got Chris, again, watching from Canada. People, obviously...
Anybody in New York City or LA?
Oh, New York. Anyone in New York?
I want to go there. I've never been there.
Kieran, I'm in Australia and it's 3 a.m. Sorry, but your accents are trash. He's not a fan of your Australian
I'm going to 4X anyway.
You got Jeremy Mark watching from Kenya. This is what football is all about. The biggest...
We're still a football family.
Still a football family. Even though we might not be top of the league, we are still together hoping that Manchester United get the 3 points against Liverpool here at Anfield. Early suggestions say that United are just going to give it as much as they can. They put a lot into that free kick, pushed a lot of people up. Oh, we've got a lot of people coming in now. Gene Thomas from South Africa. Do you South Africa? You did a good one.
Oh, South Africa.
Oof,
great save from David De Gea, and he's still on the attack.
Liverpool looking for the penalty. Salah goes down in the box.
Yeah.
The stage of this game suggests that, Liverpool want to get an early goal quick because that's what they've been lacking when they played Manchester United.
Man United counter-attacking.
Herrera with the ball counter-attacking, going up the pitch. This is where you want to see Darmian now. Sorry, I got completely wrong.
Saw somebody there with Indonesia.
That was from Vita.
Ooh. Marcus with a nice 20-yarder.
Another Marcus on here says he's from Brazil. No,
Samba.
Anna says I'm from Antarctica. Anna, are you really from Antarctica?
How'd you get a TV signal?
I don't know, Antarctica.
Watching it with the penguins or something.
Anna, if you're really from Antarctica...
Send us a picture, Anna.
Send us
a picture outside your window now.
Of your roast potatoes from Antarctica.
There's a polar bear at the door.
This is another one saying he's from Australia. We are currently about 7 minutes into the game. Manchester United 0, Liverpool 0 at Anfield. Obviously, Liverpool giving us both barrels early on. Salah and Firmino just playing it around the edge of the United's box. Ball goes into Mane. Mane pulls it back. Well, I feel like this is going to be a game of me and Andy going, no, a lot. As we just scream at the TV. Robertson to Mane. Mane Robertson just toying Herrera outside the edge of the box there. Oh,
defend it. Boot it away.
This isn't going to be good. This isn't going to be a good game. Love to know where you're coming from. Liam says Ireland. This is Andy Tate's Christmas jumper. We called it Eric Santana because you hit 400 likes. What else could we do? Hit 500 likes. I'm definitely wearing it. There you go. We're just currently watching United's game. Let us know if you where you're from watching it. From Northern Ireland says Andy Mack. Come on, the Reds. Good luck, Manchester United. Who's going to get first goal then? Make sure you let us know who's going to get first goal, United or Liverpool.
Anybody from the Outer Hebrides or the Shetland Islands?
Oh, I don't know. Outer Hebrides and the Shetland Islands. Pete says he's from Malaysia. Now, Lukaku, so you look at Liverpool.
We need to go over there, get some of sauce.
Malaysia.
United over that in that next summer. And we need to
me and you?
Yeah, get some of the lads over.
Better than going to Antarctica.
Summer tour. All Liverpool attacking.
Oh, no. No.
Good defending.
Oh, Good strike there by Klein at the outside of the box.
Lindelof doing his bit again.
Oh, yeah, as people saying, has the game started? Yes, the game has started.
It's kicked off at 4 o'clock. We are 9 minutes in.
Scottish Gamer HQ was keep telling us he's from Scotland. We know, Scottish Gamer.
Scotland.
Pete says, nobody see my comments. Yeah, we do, Pete. We've seen your comments. We've been called a fool, but never mind. Oh, you are a fool. That's what you say, sorry.
Don't care.
This is a bet from Liana sent us a bet that has been quiffed. Lingard, anytime goal scorer, was 21-4. Now quiffed to 21-1.
Off the line, Ashley Young.
So her £5 stake potentially pays out 110 quid. Link below, over 18s, T's and C's supply. So let me just let you know what that means. So they've got Lingard, anytime goal scorer. It was 21-4, but now it's been quiffed. It's 21-1. So a £5 stake could now get her a return of 110 quid. That's good, isn't it? Link in below. Gamble responsibly. As we have just been read that out, and sorry if I was a bit all over the place, it's because we are absolutely getting battered. Liverpool are just pushing everything up and just giving us it. I don't know how long
Block him. Well, what block's in?
Oh, no. Dennis does vlogs. Wants a shout out, please. Hello, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
Reverse is from Indonesia. Liam keeps saying he's from Ireland. Liam, we know you're from Ireland.
Top of the morning.
Man United, you're going to win this 5-2. That's what we want to hear.
He's optimistic, isn't he?
Yeah, I know, he is optimistic. I'm going to head up Twitter, see what you're saying on Twitter as well. Like you're saying, tell us pictures of where you're watching from. Get your roast potatoes out. We've got dips here. Andy's buzzing because he's got a Sunday dinner ready for him.
And a pint. Hopefully, and the third thing will be a United win.
Mm-hmm. So as we were watching this, Robertson's on the outside of United's box. They've just had a corner. And now it's a goal kick.
Can do them all day.
I'm stressing out big time because this has been an absolute manic start. And you've got to watch.
I'm sort of calm at the moment. You expect this. You have to accept it. What this team can do and can't do.
Yeah. But, I mean, look at the state of what's just happened in the first 11 minutes.
Liverpool are the only unbeaten team in the Premier League. Can we do it?
55% of the action in the first 5 minutes we were in Manchester United's half. 9% in Liverpool's half. Bloody hell.
Oh, it's to be expected. They're top of the league, aren't they?
Oh, Liverpool fans are coming in now. Right, I don't know if we can talk about lager, but someone says, what's your favourite lager, Andy?
Anything alcoholic.
You can't say that. Doesn't narrow it down, does it? What's your favourite lager, the one with alcohol in? That was Andy.
Well, it's alcohol. Beer's beer to me.
Beer is beer.
I'm a vodka man as well.
Irish Dan wants a shout out. Hello, Irish Dan. Of course, you can have a shout out. So, if any of you are not watching the game, I'd love to know if you are watching the game. We are obviously nearly 12, 13 minutes into the match. What have you made in the first opening minutes of this game? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, which is just an absolute battering by Liverpool?
Yeah, we're getting mauled.
Go first little bit of analysis, please, and we'll make sure we read them out. Manchester United.
Would any of them Liverpool players, would you take at United?
Yeah.
Would you take Salah?
I'd take Salah.
Yeah, Salah.
Would you not take Salah?
I would take Salah. I wouldn't take the goalkeeper.
No.
I'm trying to think what else. I think Salah's the only one. Maybe Coutinho. Not Coutinho, he's left now, isn't he? Maybe Van Dijk. Only two players that will get in the United squad.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say Sampath says it's going to be a long 90 minutes this game. I can completely agree with you on that. Yeah. Xbox Legends, who is better, Alisson or De Gea? We answered that before. What did you say?
De Gea.
Shocking start, lads. Give us a shout out. Chris Morgan, I guess your shout out, mate, and you're completely right. It's a shocking start to Manchester United. Hit the like button for us if you wouldn't mind. We're going to get up to 500 likes during this first half because that is
get stuck in.
Get stuck into the like button. This is Jordan saying, give it Giggsy to end of the season.
Who knows?
Who knows? Do you ever... So, a question for you. If United get beat today, and you say it's embarrassing, maybe things, it's bad. When, obviously, you did that reaction, Have you ever felt like that since watching this season? Because obviously there was a bit of anger there. There was a bit of, frustration. Get him out. Have you felt that?
Yeah, after the West Ham game.
Yeah.
After the City game. No, they're two games.
You know what?
Two
What
games.
you say, yeah.
2 games this season where you really want to say something and do something, and you are absolutely hurting like mad. But you don't. You just got to bite your lip and get on with it.
Right. Okay.
There were the 2 games this season. I would have. You know what I mean? He only because if we'd imagine if we got smashed at Juventus and then lost, he could have gone then.
Yeah, he could have gone.
But he only, let's say, it was a team performance, cracking team performance against Juventus. Then he roll over again, go missing. United can go missing every game now, and it's unacceptable. Every game, well, though, can any United fan say this season we've played well?
There have been certain times, obviously in the Juventus game where we came back and there was...
That's about it. Last 10 minutes.
Yeah, the Juventus game was good.
45 minutes against Spurs.
We can have a shout out. Me and my friend Joe. Of course, you can have a shout out. Alec. Let us know what you're thinking about this opening 15 minutes. If you feel like I haven't got my sad voice on, it's because me and Andy Tate are sat here, thanks to Quiff, and it's not going very well. It's just been an absolute double barrel from Liverpool, putting a lot of pressure on Manchester United. Opening 5 minutes, there was over 50% of the action played in United's half. Salah, Firmino and Mane absolutely having a field day. United had to deal with maybe a difficult change. So if you didn't know, Smalling started for United. Smalling was on the starting 11 for United. During the warm-up, he got injured, meaning Bailly comes on.
We've not heard anything of what it is.
Not heard anything of what it is, but just our sort of look that we sign a new contract with Smalling.
Probably fell over his pen.
Diva says no one can hold the ball in our midfield. Alex
Say that
says
again.
come on the Reds. Gene Thomas says I want Paul Pogba back in the squad. Pogba must play.
Yeah, what's he done, mate? What's he done to deserve it?
Don't really know, mate.
Reputations count for nothing nowadays.
We are 15 minutes into the opening game. Obviously, it's not going well according to plan. Or is this the plan? Manchester United putting pressure on Alisson there.
If this is the plan, it's a very poor plan.
Yeah, it's not going... Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe Mourinho's got something up his sleeve that we just don't know about yet. Or we'll never know about.
He's going to pull out a rocket launcher for the second half. Give it like
Lukaku. That's what he calls it. Come on United, XS to the rave zone, I don't know what that means, says that it's like playing with 10 men. I completely agree with you. I feel like we've had a player sent off already.
It's like United always playing with one hand
But here's
behind
the
the back.
positives. It's still 0-0. Anything can happen. Let's be positive. After I say that, I bet Liverpool score now. Have some faith. Yes. Sorry, June Young. You're completely right. I don't have any faith in the team. Andy Mack says United have no solid partnership.
Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. If you want, have the faith and believe in the team. And if you don't, that's your opinion.
We're asking you to send your roast potatoes in to Andy Tate can see him because he's got a roast on the way, haven't you, Andy?
Oh yeah, I cannot wait.
He cannot wait. He wants a roast,
and my beer,
and a United win. So if anyone's got a little roast potato on the go,
torment me.
For half time, we'll probably get them up on Twitter and have a look at them. Whilst hopefully we are 1-0 up, but I doubt that will happen. How's the Christmas jumper going?
Yeah, quite practical, quite nice actually. I am not cooking as we thought we would be.
Well.
Well, you might be. You're on the right side.
Yeah, that's true. Manchester United in action here. Thank you very much for watching. We put the link.
I might go home with this.
No, I bought that. Eric Santana. Manchester United in action here against Liverpool. Still 0-0 if you're just joining us. This link, we put it on FullTimeDEVILS Twitter. Go make sure you follow that. Give it a retweet as well. Get more United fans on this stream. Boo, Man United. IMDiva says we can't even string 5 passes together. Can you let us watch it, please? No, sorry, we can't.
No, sorry,
very
mate.
much in trouble. Still believe we can nick this, says Robin Phillips. That's what I like, mate. Any positive comments, stick them in.
Bit irony that, nicking it from a scouser, isn't it? Nicking it. It won't be a good irony that.
Someone's pointed out my 3/4 length socks. I accidentally wear 3/4 length socks today by accident instead of my winter socks, but I was in a bit of a rush to get here.
I got saturated yesterday in the rain.
In the rain. Trust me, if you're from...
Absolutely soaked.
If you're not from Manchester and you're watching from around the world, welcome. But it is chucking it down yesterday and freezing
That's Christmas
outside.
shopping for you.
Yeah. You loving that jumper, Andy, says JB?
Yeah, liking it. Frosty the Snowman.
How many likes are you on now, Chris?
430.
438.
Can we get to 500?
Before half-time. 500 before half-time. What will you do, Andy? Just... I don't know.
Well,
actually, I can't even think of anything yet.
I'll let it the second half.
Oh, would you? Is it that comfortable?
Yeah, I'm quite cool.
Right, there we go then. 500 likes. Andy will wear that for the whole game. It was only going to be one half, but 500 likes. Andy's wearing that for the entire game. Make sure you get that like button up.
You think Man United's away support's one of the best in the league?
Yeah, of course it is.
They sing their hearts out, don't no matter what.
Yeah, we can't play the sound for you now because I think it would just be a bit distorted, but you can only imagine. If you're watching it, I hope Man United fans...
There's the flags, one love flag.
Liverpool win. Your favourite player at the moment, Andy, from Saab?
Favourite player, it would have to be Rashford. He's the only one I can believe in. And Jesse.
XS to the Rave Zone. I love that name. Can I just call you XS? I work for them. Worst start to a game I've ever seen.
Worst start? I've seen worse, mate.
It is bad though. Come on, Liverpool, says Bethel. Bethel, what are you doing?
The first 10 minutes against City, that was bad.
I can't understand Martial being on the bench.
Yeah, that is a puzzle. That is a puzzle.
Puzzle, mate. Don't know what's going on. Klopp's there on the bench, ready to Manchester United for the win. Glory, Man United, says Gene Thomas. More positivity in the comment section, please, and we'll get them read out. 20 minutes in, the only positive is that it's still 0-0. Thank you very much for Quiff, who have got this whole thing going on, who have enabled me and Andy to be sat here with you today.
Thank you.
The only sporting betting app that where any of your bet could be supercharged. So Quiff, thank you very much for doing that. Comments, get your comments in. We're here throughout the whole thing, and help us do the halftime match report when that comes up as well. And roast potatoes galore, please. As me and Andy just sit here and watch Manchester United not touch the ball.
That is my comfort zone.
What is your comfort zone?
Roast say when I go home, roast potatoes,
do you know what, Andy?
broccoli, Yorkshire pudding, turkey, and gravy. Northern gravy.
Northern gravy.
Yeah, they don't do gravy down south. I've heard that.
What do you mean?
I've heard that. You ask for chips and gravy in a chippy down
I've
London.
heard that. But
they look at you like you're funny.
Roast.
Peter Kay says, you got no gravy.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was going
to send a text to my other half saying, let's get some roast potatoes in. Oh, Oh,
there's the boss.
There is the boss.
The governor. There's old Sir Alex in the director's box.
Could you do a little video? So when I first met my girlfriend, she had your app on her phone, and today I was off. Said, "What are you doing?" She's doing last little full-time Devils video with Andy Tate. So could we say in this little video here, "Hi Becky, make sure you get Joe some roast potatoes for tea." Yeah, you ready?
Hi Becky, make sure you get Joe, your other half, some roast potatoes for tea. Or there's going to be trouble.
There's going to be trouble. Lovely. Make sure I'm going to put that on my Instagram, JoeMcGrath95. Roast potatoes for tea. Just that, or should we get something else?
Oh, and it's Christmas, isn't it? You got to have roast at this time of year. It's nice. It's nice. It's something to keep your insides warm, innit?
It is indeed.
With the cold weather. Hey up, hey.
Manchester United, the only. This is not, I can only tell you that if you've just tuned in, you didn't see much of the game. Manchester United did a free kick on the edge of Liverpool's box, about 10 yards outside Liverpool's box. Sorry, it went in. But
is Marcus Rashford landed in the cup?
It was what?
Is Marcus Rashford landed in the cup because he ran after the ball and he went off the pitch?
Or is he back on? I can't see it.
I don't know.
Rashford's ball went swinging in. Lukaku.
Oh, he's there. He's okay.
Lukaku was in an offside position. He didn't actually touch the ball, but he was in the goalkeeper's eye line, and therefore the goal was ruled offside. The ball did end up in the back of the net, though. So United...
the keeper would have had it anyway.
Let's go to the comment sections. A lot of people just saying, please see the match for us. Almost 500 likes, and he stays in the jumper. That's what we're asking for you to do. Hit that like button.
What are we on, Chris, for likes?
5 to go.
5 to go.
Wow. 5 minutes ago, it was 5 438.
438.
Shot up by 40 plus.
40 odd. So I'm going to have a nacho. So, this.
Hey, footballers. Nacho. Play for AC Milan, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Rangers.
Oh
No. Liverpool have scored.
Mane with the first goal for Liverpool. It was coming. Mane, what can I say?
It was on the cards.
So, if you are just tuning in and watching the game, Manchester United have just gone 1-0 down to Liverpool. Mane with, do you know what?
Here's the replay.
A well-worked goal. Robertson passing it around the edge of the box. Firmino makes it more central. Klein just does a dink in. Oh.
Split is open. Split is open.
Little dink comes into the box from Mane. He puts it on his chest. He takes it down.
Who was marking him? Was it Ashley Young? Ashley Young again.
Poor defending there by Manchester United. And do you know what?
Ashley Young was not on him.
Now we can say. There is now we can say. It's been coming. If you've just tuned in, or if you are been watching the whole thing, put it in the comment section. How poor has this first 25 minutes been for Manchester United? Klopp doing that mad Klopp run where I would love to trip him up.
Maybe one day I'll trip up himself.
Yeah, maybe.
We didn't run on the pitch this time and celebrate,
no,
did
didn't. XS to the Rave Zone. I just love saying your full name. It's awful. Class goal, though. Do you know what? You've just got to say Mane just walked through the entire Manchester United defence and bagged the first goal for Liverpool.
I don't want to be critical, but Ashley Young was the closest. Should have been my
marking. Craig Renard says Young, for fuck's sake. We've also got Gareth says Manchester United might as well have their legs open. Hopefully, not another goal.
I just bend over and get spanked, Reds. That's what you're doing.
Alex said who scored? Mane scored. Monzi said this is very poor. Come on the Reds says the three triplets. I guess is that how many you can get in a triplet? 3? Quadruplets. Liverpool are absolutely smashing it. Come on the Reds. Gene Thomas says, because we playing subpar players.
What a stupid free kick to give away, Herrera. What a stupid free kick.
First yellow card.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't Herrera.
Oh, no, it's Delot. Oh, come on. It's just not
silly, and he's got a yellow card now, so he's got to watch himself.
Stephen Hayes says, how's it every time I watch a game, they just get worse?
I've got a friend called David Hayes. He's a Liverpool fan. He messaged me this afternoon, but
did he?
I didn't have.
I bet he'll be messaging you later on.
Yeah, I think he will, David. If you're watching, David.
So, why there was a bit of eerie silence in the studios because Liverpool have set up a free kick just in the outside the box. Firmino and Robertson are the two players that could be taking it. I don't really want to watch this. Good ball in. Good clearance from United. It comes to Salah though. No, it doesn't. So Firmino. Oh, nearly 2. I cannot tell you if you're just watching how close that came to being 2-0 to Liverpool. The ball comes in. It was a semi-clearance from United. It goes back into the play.
Was it Lovren?
Irish Stan says it was a 50-50 chance. NF says Young didn't.
But De Gea didn't move, did he?
No, De Gea didn't move. It's not been a good start for Manchester United. Ryan Robertson says we can't even call ourselves a big team the way we play. Bitrom saying it's not going well. Joker bro, Jose is going to go if United lose, which is likely.
Wishful thinking.
Do you believe that is this game now?
It's money. You get sacked, you get £20 million payoff. You're having a bloody good Christmas, aren't you?
Yeah, true. 500 likes and Andy Tate's going to wear that thing for the whole. Yeah, we got it. Andy Tate going to wear that for the whole thing.
Fair enough.
Eric Santana. That's been the highlight of this stream so far because United have won them down to Liverpool and it's been a very poor first half. Andy Tate.
I just wish United, media-wise, would start connecting more with their fans and they don't seem to.
No.
See Paul Pogba's video yesterday saying that with Jesse. Fair enough.
This is his birthday.
Yeah, he's leaves himself open to ridicule. He was eating sweets walking around Manchester, wasn't he? Christmas markets, and he's getting slated as well. So Did you see him dressed up the other night?
Yeah.
Look, in his
I couldn't pull it
red
off.
suit. Only
Yeah.
Pogba can pull that off.
Would you not wear anything like that, Andy?
God, no, I'm not a fashion icon. Jesse has the clothes range now, doesn't he?
He does. JB says that jumper is staying on.
After the game, it's coming off.
Martin Pike says we need a change. Martin, please let us know what changes you want to do then in this early stages. Monzo says we need to get Martial on. JB says make some of us mod Chris. We'll deal with these though. Oh, that was something about spam in the comment section, I think. Tim Forbes brings up a really good question. Has Lukaku touched the ball yet? Is that offside? He didn't even touch it then.
Oh, this is torture. It's like a cat playing with a mouse.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Innit?
Chris gives you a call, doesn't he? He says, come watch a game of football. Full-time Devils. It's going to be good fun.
It's like a cat with a mouse like that.
And I say, yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
He buys us dip.
Yeah,
Thinks that's going to change it.
Yeah, get that
Half an hour in,
snazzy jumper.
Lukaku's not even touched the ball, and we've had hardly any attack at all. It's getting me annoyed. It really is.
Would a
getting
Man
me
United
annoyed.
player come to it, go to Mourinho and says, I don't want to play? Would any United player say that this season?
I
now?
don't know. I really don't know.
You'd have to admire him. You would admire. You respect them for saying it, but they get slated as well, wouldn't they?
A lot of talk in the newspapers about Paul Pogba over the last couple of days and where he wants to go in January. 4% of the last 5 minutes of this game have been played in Liverpool.
Wait, hey up!
Lukaku on the ball, takes a little shot.
What was Lukaku?
Honestly, that was awful.
Passer.
Lukaku's awful then. Who would you sign in January, Andy Tate? That's from Connor.
I would get Maguire and the Tottenham lad.
Yeah, would you?
And maybe it would start releasing the attacking potential of the team. Liverpool, but Van Dijk last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just go and spend 80 million. So you've got the money, just spend it. It's for future investment, in it, for the following season. He's eligible for the Champions League, so you get a couple in. You get a couple of defenders in.
Yeah.
Just buy the money, because we're not going to go anywhere. The only way he's going to keep his job this season, we have a run in the Champions League, running the FA Cup, maybe squeeze top four is the only way he's going to keep his job. Then you can say he's salvaged he's got a bit of respectability.
Gene Thomas says we need Mata on. You could bring one player on from the bench now. Who would it be? Who do you think could change the game?
Oh, Mata. He can play in the middle, right behind Jesse.
Oh, I'd love to see
And
Mata.
Rashford.
I really don't know why he isn't on at the minute. A lot of people saying Jose out already.
You can't say that after 31 minutes, mate.
United fans have put up too much faith in average players. That's from Daniel Leeper.
How come we still got 5 title-winning squad members? How come they're still here? You mean you could keep 1 or 2, but why is Valencia and Ashley Young?
Yeah.
Why are they still here?
I don't know.
Look, I'm all for loyalty and you reward it, but we get beat after Man City. What do Man United tweet right after to cheer up the Reds? Ashley Young getting new contract. You give the United fans a right boost, Man United, eh?
Yeah, cheers for that.
Chris Smalling yesterday, new contract. You know what I mean?
We're watching reviews. Sorry, what we're talking about? A little replay of Mane's goal. That means it's Liverpool 1, United 0. He took it down wonderfully well at putting it in the edge of the
It was
box.
well taken. It was a
You couldn't
fantastic
see many
pass.
United players doing a bit of skill like that. The ball goes to Lukaku. Lukaku puts it in.
Ah! Yes! Yes!
Jesse Lingard! Come on, Lingard!
Oh, yeah, you scouts, whatnot! Oh, he's the goal. Oh, that goalie's made a mistake.
Yeah, Alisson Beth.
Ooh, 70 million, eh? Ooh. Solely gets a run of play this. Sorry, guys. We did not expect this.
I'm going to have a nacho to celebrate. Hey.
Nacho. Wow. Free
Lukaku.
touches.
Oh.
Or, you know what? I'll take any Christmas look. I will take any. And we're back in this.
Lingard passes the ball out wide to Lukaku. Lukaku puts an absolute firing ball into the box.
We've got to keep this going. This could change it. This could
But then
change.
what happens? Alisson, the ball's going straight to Alisson from Lukaku's cross. What happened? He just lets it slip.
Who else cheered this?
Me and you.
Who else? Who else in Manchester?
A lot of other blue lads.
Well, Pep cheering.
Yeah, of course, Pep's in his.
Give us a text, Pep.
Give us a text, Pep.
Or a tweet, you know what I mean?
Where's your Pep Sunday roast?
Sounds like a movie, that.
Let's get to the comment sections whilst Andy's mind wanders. Nas TV says, go. Liverpool are battering United, don't care. We are going to go for Daniel Leaper says, only way we look like scoring, then give him goes a goal.
Don't care, we scored, I take anything. Don't care. Now just keep it out.
One more for Rashford.
What? Oh, yeah, Liverpool on the attack again. Just keep it out. We've got to keep this till half time. We've got to keep this.
We do have to keep it. Obviously, we are bringing you this this live stream. Thank you very much to Quiff. We've got a competition for you all. It's a good competition as well. This is all thanks to our friends at Quiff. The largest Quiff bet posted before full time with Quiff and Full-Time Devils tagged will win 2 tickets to United 16 Trafford.
Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, so the winner will be announced during tomorrow's live Champions League draw. Any bet on this game counts. We've gone for Rashford 3-1 to score at any time, which can still happen, which also could be supercharged, because that's what they're all about, Quiff. Could supercharge any bet. Remember, T's and C's apply. Over 18s only. Be gamble aware, and link is in the description below. Enter that now. In play bet. Let's get something going. Let's get Rashford next goal. That's what we've gone for. Hope we supercharge that. Right. Into the comment sections. People are saying we're just papering over the cracks here.
Yeah, maybe. So who cares?
Welsh Cronk says Matic always thinks he has more time than he does. When he gets the ball, he's very slow.
United got so many cracks, not even super glue would fit it.
No, not even super glue. Ali says
it's the only way we're going to score, though, wasn't it? A mistake. Because we've not been ventured forward at all. That's the first time we've been forward.
JB's laughing at the best goalkeeper in the world. Ha 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 ha.
But everyone makes mistakes. Goalies.
Everyone has those days.
You have one of those days. You have a bad day at the office.
That's Hannah Montana. Sorry for getting a Hannah Montana reference in. This is the lot. Passing it out. Rashford isn't getting the service from the midfield, says Craig.
Well, now there's Lukaku.
No, Firmino on the ball outside the edge of the box.
Come
You're seeing the same position again.
Come on. Well done, De Gea.
In the goalkeeper's hands. That's what you need from David De Gea.
United are inviting this and just inviting. Come on, have a go.
Connor says, would you guys say that Pep could do better with this United squad than Mourinho is?
That's an interesting question.
Have you got an interesting
He'd be a lot
answer?
more kinder to him.
Yeah.
He'd give him a lot more belief. You know what I mean? He'd put his arm round him, not bully him, pick on him. You know what I mean? United players sometimes don't want to sign contracts, so they're going to wait and see what happens come the summer. I don't want Martial to go. I don't want De Gea to go. I want Sanchez to stay. It's going to end up like a messy divorce come the summer. A really bad divorce.
Chris, can I get a coffee, Chris? Yes. You see that? Chris is wonderful. Hello. I think Delo. Oh, go on, Delo.
Go on, kid.
Go on, put it. Oh, get lost. They swore. Manchester United 1-0. If you've just tuned in, me and Andy Tate here, thanks to Quiff, who helped this stream be a thing. We are watching. The first half an hour was very poor. Manchester United not doing very much. Alisson then made a horrendous mistake from Lukaku's cross in the box. Lingard, just there. That's what he's about, Lingard, being there at the right place at the right time, and happy 26th birthday.
He did one of these. He was against Leicester, didn't he? Dropped the ball against Leicester.
How can you spend that much on a goalkeeper and still get it wrong?
Well, Jesus Christ. They're top of the league. They're doing something right.
Yeah, well, not if this draws. What happens there, Chris, if it's draw?
City stay top because of the goal difference.
Yep.
Which I'm cool with. I'm cool with. Much as it kills me too, but you know what I mean.
Of course not Liverpool.
As long as it's anybody but Liverpool.
Oh, Lukaku there in a crazy challenge.
I think Lukaku's just knocked himself out. And he's going to get a yellow card for it.
Lukaku and Mane.
Stay on the ground, Lukaku. Stay on the ground.
Let me get to your comments here. Benjamin says Rashford is missing the service from Pogba.
First time we've seen Jose.
Yeah, Alisson talking to his hand, lol. Dave saves. We're going to put 3 passes.
Replay.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, it was a bit mad. Lukaku goes in for what is not even a 50-50 challenge. Oh, actually, do you know what? Let us know what you think in the comments about that challenge if you've just watched it. Lukaku and Mane.
Liverpool got something to say about it. Let them say, because what did Van Dijk do the other night against Napoli? He should have walked.
Yeah.
So they ain't got a foot to stand on. You know what I mean?
Do we need Eric Santana on the pitch? Can you show everyone Eric Santana? If you've just joined us, we need to hit 500 likes for Andy Tate.
Santana.
To have Eric Santana, this lovely snowman. He's going to wear it for the entire game because Merry Christmas. Kiera 2, you've got a lot of numbers in there. He says he's got the ball. Matt says, honestly, what's this? Talk about Alisson being the best keeper in the world right now. Keita and Lukaku going in for a 50-50 there. And it comes out, Lukaku's got his second booking of the season. So now we've got Delo and Lukaku both on yellow cards. So who knows what's going to happen there? Robertson on the outside of the box.
Liverpool free kick.
Liverpool free kick, we know it's dangerous here. And the other thing we know we're not very good at defending free kicks. Ball goes in. Oh. Manchester United. I've been in this stage many times this season where the team are fully attacking. Now Lingard passes to Rashford. Rashford's trying to break. Rashford has broke quite well. Oh, come on, ref.
Yellow card.
Yellow card. If that Lukaku's
Firmino. Why is Ashley Young got his hand on his mouth and talking to the ref? Why can't you just talk normal?
I think they're worried about if some expert lip reader comes in and...
Well, if you say to the ref, why didn't you send him off? Is that...
Yeah, true.
You can't... That's okay.
Look,
But
Jose is not
agitated.
happy. Let me tell you, just watch him. Firmino just bounces Rashford off the ball in a complete foul.
Hey, Michael Owen's in the crowd there. Just see Michael Owen.
10 minutes to get him on. Oh.
I'll give for Michael Owen, eh? He's in the catch-22 there, isn't he?
Yeah. Who's
United are attacking. One of the rare few things with attacking at the top end.
How is that not a card? Daniel Leaper, you're 100% correct.
Yeah, it should have been a card, so Jose's right.
Thank you very much for watching along to this live stream. Give us a retweet on Twitter as well. I'm going to do that now to make sure more United fans tune into our halftime report. As me, Andy Tate, and yourself, so it's not just me and Andy Tate who are going to do the halftime report, you're going to be in on it as well. Me, Andy Tate, and yourself bring you the halftime report. That'll be coming in about 4 minutes' time, depending on how many retweets we get. Depending on how many retweets you get. I don't know what I just said then.
United are attacking, another rare attack.
A rarer? Oof.
Could have gone anywhere, that.
Bias ref, says someone here. How is that not a card? Should come on Manchester United. Let's get over onto Twitter now. If you are in the comment section, let us know.
Soon as said it's a card. Keno would have done.
Keno would have done. Head over to Twitter and give that tweet we just put up of me and Andy celebrating the goal because it looks like, I'll show you that. There's me and there's you. That's my new screensaver right there. Me and Andy Tate celebrating the goal. Go and look
Football
at
is emotional.
Go and look at the screenshot on the Full-Time Devils Twitter account. Give it a retweet as well so we get more United fans here for the halftime report. Liverpool could, however, go 2-1 up before the end of half-time.
If we get it to half-time 1-1, we've done some sort of job.
Yeah. And also as well, have you messaged Full-Time Devils with your Andy Tate's, what should we call the hashtag? Andy Tate's roasts. Andy Tate roasts. Yeah?
Yeah, Andy
Tate roasts.
I've got Sunday roast waiting for me and beer.
Andy Tate roasts. Please do that. Tweet us what you're watching, what you're eating. Sorry, it could be anything.
Do you want a pizza for tonight? Send me a picture of your pizza.
Yeah.
Chips, fish and
chips. It's like a fish and chip.
Yeah, fish and chips, mushy peas and bread and butter.
I have a chemistry test tomorrow, but I am here, says Mohammed.
Well, good luck with your chemistry
test. Good luck with your chemistry test, Mohammed.
If you're better luck, you get a PhD in astrophysics, whatever. You know what I mean? Chemistry.
PhD.
United need some chemistry, don't they?
What was your favourite subject at school, Andy?
Like drawing, art.
Did you? You could draw?
Yeah, I like drawing. Doodling, pencil.
Drawing.
I like drawing. It calms you down, it relaxes you.
Yeah.
You can stay focused.
I'll tell you what I like to do nowadays.
like
There's
watching
adult
these.
dot to dots. Have you seen them?
Adult dots to dots.
Have you ever had dot to dot? Do you remember
What's
dot
where
to
you
dot?
go with this?
What do you mean?
Adult dots to dots. We all had dots to dots when we were kids, yeah. Draw the guitar, make a rabbit, dots to dots. Adult dots to dots. First I've heard of it.
Oh, Ready Fun says, Mohammed, I have an exam 2 tomorrow, but we're United, aren't we? So thank you very much for watching.
Anybody who's got exams tomorrow, good luck
Well
with
done for sticking with us, but do not blame us if you don't get an A.
You get an A from us for watching and sticking with us.
Yeah, you do. But I don't know if you can put that on the CV or not. Oh, God.
Go on, blame somebody. Blame me if you don't pass your test.
Oh, no. Have I just broke that?
He's just killed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer out here.
I think I just broke Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We're on a couple of minutes now till the second half. Oh, there's a lot of spam. How do I do that? Get rid of spam. Go away, spuds.
Stop talking about food.
Right, corner. Probably Liverpool's last attack of the game. Robertson ball goes in. Nice clearance there from
over
Lingard.
the kit there.
A lot of Liverpool fans in the stream. Welcome, Liverpool fans who keep saying, come on, Salah. Yeah, go buy another goalkeeper.
Large Liverpool fans in the stream. Why are they watching?
Why are they watching us?
Hated the dog, never ignored.
Kira says 6 corners for them, 0 for us. Young's on the team to pocket Salah again. Great save by David De Gea. Now that is what I was offside. But still, that is why he's the best goalkeeper in the world. He had it covered anyway. Yeah, Mane offside. Looking for the second for Liverpool. It is obviously 1-1. David De Gea. Oh, I mean, let's just talk about that. The save didn't actually mean anything anyway. But what a save that was. His foot ran out, got the ball straight away. Mane had no problem. I feel like I've got closer to you during this first half. Not like mentally, I mean physically. I can touch you now. Yeah. When did I move forward?
I know, because usually we're on the other side of the table.
We're on the other side. Me and you were right next to each other, rubbing shoulders.
When we'd done FTD, you know what I mean?
I can see full view of Eric Santana, the lovely jumper, that because we hit the video up to 500 likes...
Send us a picture of your Christmas jumper.
Christmas jumper day. It was on Friday, wasn't it?
Any day over Christmas.
Babaton says, are we both watching it? Yes, so underneath where you can see us is the TV of the Liverpool United game. So we are going to be making sure we bring you the updates. Liverpool fans even steal streams. That's from Daniel Lieber. Yeah, Daniel, keep in the comments.
Oh, don't be like that.
Manchester United, you know what, when you actually look at the first half performances, the possession, the fact that Liverpool have had 6 corners, the fact that Liverpool have been all over us, we're going to go in 1-1. I mean, oh God, did I just jinx it? Any chance of a shout out to Jade and Andy in Belfast?
Jade and Andy in Belfast, good evening.
Good evening. Last stack of the game, we waste time. We were throwing pathetic, as Ryan Robertson. And Dennis does vlogs. Give me another shout out, legends. Dennis does vlogs. Go check out him. Right, so what can we tell you? Manchester United won, Liverpool won. It is half time at Anfield. We can tell you that the first 30 minutes were absolutely ridiculous for Manchester United. I want your reviews of the first half in the comment section, please. What did you make of Manchester United's performances of the first half? Are we lucky just to go in 1-0? Should Liverpool be miles ahead, as I believe they did, as I believe they should? I accidentally broke...
if you don't put the ball in the net, you don't score.
1-1. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to say it's 1-1. Liverpool won, Manchester United won. Mane with the first goal for Liverpool. It was knocking on the door for a long time. In the 23rd minute, I believe, Mane with a brilliant finish. And then it comes to an Alisson mistake. Yes, you heard that. The world's greatest goalkeeper made a mistake for Liverpool. Andy, then, we are obviously into the half-time now. United need to change something because we can't have another half like that. Harris says it's embarrassing. Yeah, Kira says that was
especially when attacking one-sided, the cop in the second half.
Yeah, Ripped says Ashley Young is it's not even fair. Embarrassing, not tight enough in midfield, says Kartik. Craig says second half was better, turn up. What do you believe? Andy Tate.
I believe if we keep it like this, we can get something.
Yeah.
But if they take the same mentality into the second half, then it doesn't bode well.
Let me know your thoughts getting there. Is there any players that did well enough for you? We need to get your opinions on Lukaku in the first half. He didn't really have a touch all the way till, I can't really remember, until his cross there where Lingard passed him the cross. And obviously me and Andy Tate will be here for the second half. So now we want your player of the first match for Manchester United. We also want to tell you that we are here all thanks to our good friends Quiff, the only sports betting app where any of your bets could be supercharged, and that is brilliant. So make sure you get the Quiff app right now. I have got comments galore coming in. Jay Richardson saying Pogba will be perfect in this game right now. Herrera clearly doesn't have the range of passing, which is absolutely shocking as a midfielder. We've got Vinny says, for all the talk about Lukaku being strong and being able to bully defenders, he has played with some right fragile kids. He's being bullied by Van Dijk. Absolute crap up front. Can't say what he says. Get Lukaku and Matic off the pitch. Linko says that was just awful. You've got Aaron says De Gea far easily the best in the last 2-3 seasons for Manchester United. Come on,
player of the season.
Darth says, come on, let's get that draw. Come on, Darth, are you really out for just a draw?
Darth
Watson.
What's his?
Not Vader.
Should have been Vader.
Kira says Martial and Pogba have to be starting in the second half. Pete Jones says thank you guys for the stream. Pogba is needed badly. Do you think Pogba should be coming on in the second half?
There's only one man who can answer that. When he's going to do the team talk in
the
next 2-3 minutes. He's probably doing it now.
Why is nobody closing down Fabinho? Says Abdid.
Why is anybody why is any of the team not doing anything? They're just sitting back. 3 times we've been up at that end, that's it.
Come and get your comments into this section, we're going to read them out. Ryan Robinson says, for the amount of hate Paul Pogba gets, he's the type of player who can give us a spark and some creativity through the midfield. Let's get him on in the second half, maybe. Get him on in the second half.
Yeah, but would he do anything?
Mark Knackson refereeing is as stable as James McAvoy's character in Split. I think that's a very niche reference. Unbearable. That's exactly what the game is like. All over the place again. Sorry, but it can't. It cannot be used to be. Sorry, I can't read that one. It's all over the place. Lukaku just looks like he's a lump up top.
It's a bit harsh. He just looks lost.
Daniel Leap says Lukaku is awful. He's there to play.
Did you say Daniel Levy?
Daniel Leaper, no.
Oh, Daniel Levy, why is he watching?
Lukaku is awful. He's just there to play it up to the top, and every time he gets it, he's beaten to it. He's not reactive enough. I can't tell you enough, right? If you're in the comment sections, get below now about the worst player for Manchester United. It's got to be Lukaku, because there's so many comments saying Lukaku just wasn't good enough for Manchester United. We should
Jose's going to pick his favourites, isn't he?
Yeah, we should be a big team, and Lukaku is not a big team player. In that first half performance, he shouldn't be playing for the second half for me, if I'm honest with you. You might give me some stick for that, but I believe Lukaku just wasn't good enough then for Manchester United. We are supposed to be in the top 4. We're supposed to be challenging for the title, and he can't even take the ball down.
So we should be in the top 2 after last season's experience.
Exactly. We should be building on last season, not falling apart. So let me know what you think.
How far are we away from getting back to where we are?
A long way, far away, mate.
I saw somebody the other week. He said Man United about 6, 7, 8 years away from challenging for the league again. No way, 6 or 7, 8. I don't believe that. I've seen that on TV.
Lawrence says, Andy, can you lick me?
No.
You've got Daniel Leaper again saying we're struggling because Lukaku can't control or hold up a ball. A lot of hate for Lukaku in the comment section. Andy, do you believe it's just as simple as Lukaku?
It's not just Lukaku. You blame the manager for playing him, and you blame him for the way to set up, because if he's not getting supply, what's he done? What can he do? He's not doing anything. Fair enough, give him grief, but you blame the manager and the supply and the tactics.
If you are Jose Mourinho right now, you can make one sub. What do you do? Let us know in the comment section. Who do you bring on?
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Only can have one, and that could be a mixture between Pogba, Martial, Mata. There's 3 players that could easily come on for Manchester United. You can bring one of them on, and also who do you take off? Let us know in the comment section below.
I'll bring all 3 on. Mata, Pogba and Martial.
And switch it up. We are here with Full-Time Devils. Me and Andy Tate sitting through here. We did the preview, we've done the first half, and we're here throughout the second half. Drop this video a like, because that is the only reason Andy Tate is wearing the Christmas snowman. He's getting in the Christmas spirit, and also he wants to see pictures of your roast potatoes. That'll make him happy, because at the minute we're seeing a
replay of Jesse's goal.
Yeah, and it was only there, and it's only been because Alisson's poor mistake. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah, I think that's fair, but any good player runs in on the scraps, and Jesse was there to pick up the scraps. So
let's go through this. Matic on for Pogba. Monzi says he wants Martial on for Young. King Tomo 720. Lukaku on Martial on for Lukaku.
Go for that.
Jay Richardson says Paul Pogba on right now for Matic.
Herrera.
Okay, yeah.
Pogba, Herrera, Martial for Lukaku, and Mata for. Oh, no, Mata for. Oh, that's a tricky one, that.
Tariq says Fellaini on for Matic. Would you like to see Fellaini on?
Let's not get desperate. You know what I mean?
Delo off for Pogba. Really? Do you think Delo? I think Delo's been quite good. We can't just do this to Delo again and just take him off when he's not at
the other week, Delo.
He's a young lad.
I know Delo the other week, he tweets out or on Instagram like that, I go to bed dreaming of 4th place, I wake up dreaming of 4th place. Is that the mentality now at this club?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Who's told him to say that? Come on, kid. You
Someone
know what I mean?
writes that for him,
all these United players should be aiming higher, not listening to people to send out tweets like that or Instagram posts. We need to be challenging in the top 2.
Jacob OC says Jose won't make any subs at half time. I hope you're wrong. Don Juan says Fabinho is just free in that midfield. Herrera should be marking him. Delo out, Pogba in now. Z last boss. Bring on Mr. Tate.
Bring on Mr. Tate.
Please. Just a coffee.
Milk and sugar.
Milk 1 sugar, please.
I'm okay, mate. Been losing a bit though.
Delo says Delo has to stay on, and I agree with you. Martial for Lukaku as well. There. So we're asking you if you can make 1 sub during the half time. Oh, we drop the dip. Who would it be and why? So you go for Mata. You said all 3.
I've been on all 3.
Would you bring on all 3? Mata and Martial?
Times. Give it till the 60th minute.
So obviously this game doesn't mean as much as it should be for Manchester United. We aren't challenging the top 4. But
excuse me?
We aren't challenging for the top 4, really, are we?
You wash your mouth out, you know, mate. Still in this, we're still in it.
We're still in this, we're still in it. And do you know what? That's what we were saying.
If we win this, we're 8 points still behind 4th.
We said that at the start of the show. Like, if we win this has got to be the kickstart to Manchester United Champions League.
Look, you've got 4 games between now and January 2nd. Top 4 can drop points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Liverpool's got Man City over the Christmas period as well.
Have they not just like that?
Yeah. Points can be dropped by the top 4 at Christmas, and we can close, even if it's about 1 or 2 points, you can close it.
KGD says, do you lot think we're actually going to win this game, lol?
Who knows? Could be like a Juventus. Won't mind that.
Don Juan says, pass the chips, please. So you're here, obviously, with Full-Time Devils. We're talking about Manchester United against Liverpool. Thank you very much for watching. Drop us a retweet. He'd say that right. Andy Tate is looking forward to, obviously, we want to win this game, but afterwards he's going to have a Sunday dinner. And we want to know if you've got your Sunday dinner on the go as well. Andy Tate Roasts on Twitter. Use the hashtag and send us a picture. And Andy will look.
If Pep's having a roast tonight, Sunday roast.
We believe Pep Guardiola's watching because obviously he wants United to win today. That means his team goes up top.
All the City fans I know. You know what I mean?
Cheers for all the City fans watching as well. Cheers guys, how'd you do anything for me? Them waistlines. Let's have a look here on the comments section. Paul says Martial for Lukaku would be my sub. Are you fans talking about FIFA 19 or real life? We've got a bit of faith, mate. It's only 1-1. Anything can happen in this game of football. You know, maybe you are right. Maybe United aren't going to win. But if we sit here and we say, you know, if we're dead negative, me and Andy, and say, oh, United aren't going to win, and then, you know, if we do win, people will say, well, you should have been supporting the team from day one. And we do support the team.
Football's about opinion.
We've got all the faith that United are actually going to win this. Andy Tate roasts. I'll see what happened there. See if anyone gets their tweets in for that. Andy Tate roasts.
Nothing.
Nothing yet. Come on, who's got the tweets in? Martial for Lukaku would be my sub.
Hunter's chicken.
You had Hunter's chicken.
I had Hunter's chicken Friday night.
Did you?
Savoury rice and wedges.
Mohammed says, thank you guys for the watch along. I want to thank you to Quiff. They're the one reasons why we're on the watch along.
Thank you.
Andy, getting a lot of love here. Make sure you put your love to Andy in the comment section. It's Christmas time and Full-Time Devils here. We always put a graft on. Eric Stantonar is there, the lovely jumper there we got on for him. I'm going to go over to
If you got a picture of a United Christmas jumper, send it in.
Yeah, do. Indeed. A United Christmas jumper. Head over.
I've seen him about.
Head over to Twitter every weekend. This is obviously the Full-Time Devils. We are on Twitter as well. Full-Time Devils on Instagram. And we're doing Joe McGrath 95. If you want to follow me, we're doing some backstage stuff with me and Andy before this game. Quiff are here, and they're the reason why me and Andy are sat in this lovely seat. We were able to bring you this stream thanks to our friends Quiff, the only sports betting app where your bet could be supercharged. We've sent the coffee out for a nice little coffee, 1 sugar. Gerard says Fellaini is going to come on. They brought Marouane Fellaini on. We are hearing that Fellaini could be on for Manchester United.
For who?
We don't know who for. A lot of people saying it looks like Fellaini is coming on.
Fellaini for
now
what,
they could just be trying to wind us up there in the comments as we try and let you know first what is happening.
Is he going to stick it? Is he going to park the bus and stick Fellaini up front? Fellaini up front at Anfield.
Yeah. Oh God, this isn't going to go well. So if you fear, make sure you always keep us on. We're going to be bringing you the second half, what it looks like it's going to be a very intriguing second half. Manchester United against Liverpool at Anfield. Liverpool dominating the first half, but it only seems to be 1-1. Craig says, Ashley has been winging it since he started in the United shirt. Do you believe that Ashley Young has been winging it? There's been some good performances from him.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of poor performance from him as well. Fellaini is on. But Ashley Young, it's, I don't know. Ashley Young's Ashley Young, isn't he? He scored last week. He's one of Mourinho's most loyal troops. The experience. How we got in the England squad this summer is still another question, but he played his part, didn't he?
Yeah, he did play his part. Get your comment section in. We want to know what you think about the footages of Fellaini warming up before this game. It's not confirmed yet if he's on or not. But do you believe that Fellaini is the man to change this for Manchester United? Like I say, we are here for Quiff. United to win outright. This is a bet that Scott from Aberdeen has done. £5 bet has been quiffed. It was 19-4. Now it's 15-1. Paying out £100 instead of £28.75 if we win. So Scott from Aberdeen has an absolute wonderful quiff bet there. It's gone from
you have a good night, won't it?
It's on, yeah. I mean, the link is in the description. Gamble responsibly, over 18s only. T's and C's apply. We are back now with the news that Marouane Fellaini is coming on for Delo. Oh my God. Buckle yourselves in, everyone. Me and Andy Tate are here for the next 45 minutes. Liverpool have just kicked off. We can only tell you...
Brace yourselves.
Brace yourselves. Greets from Germany. Thank you very much, Michael, for watching. Delo is off. Can't believe that Fellaini is back on for Manchester United. But who are we to say anything? Jose Mourinho is the manager of Manchester United. Let's see if it makes any difference. You can always head over to Twitter and drop us a like as well.
You think Fellaini's lost a bit of his power since having his haircut?
Yeah.
See him the other week against the Arsenal player pulling his hair back. He must have felt jealous running past him.
I'm heading over to Twitter now, just seeing what's going on Twitter about the Fellaini Delo replacement. Let us know what you believe about that. Right move from Jose Mourinho bringing on Fellaini. Let us know in the comment section as well. Me and Andy here for the next 45 minutes.
United attacking the United road end.
Oh,
no one on the end.
No one on the end of it.
Well played. And now Liverpool are on the attack.
People say there's going to be a crucial last-minute goal from Marouane Fellaini. Could you believe if that was the case?
No.
Oh.
Salah. United have attacked and Liverpool just gone up the other end and attacking now.
Drop this video a like for us. Thank you very much for watching.
Keep them out. Keep them out. Go on, Ashley.
We had a lovely
well played, Ashley Young.
Me and Andy take a lovely little break there of 15 minutes without watching Manchester United get dominated, but we're back to it.
Hey up, Ashley Young has just pulled up here after that tackle. It's all we need, isn't it? Great defending, and he's injured. Maybe he'll walk it off.
It looks like he's going to try and walk it off.
Rashford's replay of his. This is what we need. He's the only. Look, he skinned him. Got the ball in. There was no one there.
No one there at all. Sharif says Young's been very good. Yes, indeed he has. But what is going to happen in these final 45 minutes?
43 minutes.
And there's 43 minutes. We're going to leave that there for you now. I'm going to put your comment section in. Me and Andy are going to sit back and watch this game. Did we fix Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or did I break it?
And I think he needs a bit of super glue. But as the old song says, who put the ball in the Scouser's net? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
I thought you were going to make a song up about super glue then. Do get your comments in. I'll head to the comment section in a second. Just sort of letting this sit in. I want to watch how Fellaini's fitting into this United team. You can see him in the middle of the park there.
Is it United?
He's not dropping back as quick as you'd think. Herrera's on the drop
back. Is it a 5? Oh God, get him.
Mo Salah. Oh, with the goal.
Get him. Played Herrera.
Good clearance there by Herrera. Straight to Lingard. He finds Rashford on the side. Young now looking to send for Rashford, and he did see like he was holding his legs, looked like he was struggling.
He's holding his left
leg,
wasn't he?
So when he was on the ball then, Young, he didn't look like he had the full pace that we can so often see with him. Now Mane on the wing. Mane looking to just put the ball in. It does so. Shoots to the back post. Great clearance there by Darmian.
Play Darmian.
Passes it out to Firmino though, who's back on the outside the edge of the area. Oh God, this is just sort of mirrors the first half when Liverpool came out with nothing to lose. They've just put everyone in front of the ball, and United put everyone behind the ball. Safely in David De Gea's hands. Right, heading over to the comment section. Thank you very much for getting your comments in. And this spam. Shout out to my friend Owen and Alfie. Owen and Alfie. That's from Dennis Does Vlogs. Hello. Shout out to Owen and Alfie.
Hello, lads.
Hope everything is good. Please read my comment out. We will do. Tadis Mola. So if you're not watching the game, well, let us know if you are watching the game. First thoughts of this opening 5 minutes for Manchester United in the second half. Anyone agree with me that it just simply mirrors what happened in the first half as well? Oh God. They're just finding it very easy, aren't they, Andy?
Yeah, it mirrors the first half, doesn't it? It's just Liverpool dominating. The emphasis is on them to come at us, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Things are falling around us, so don't get spooked.
Mark says, my dad is kicking off about Fellaini. Oh, I love that.
Oh, bless
love the idea that your nan's kicking off.
A couple of weeks ago, a couple of nice old, it's like a couple of nannies, a couple of grandmas laying into Jose after the Palace game. That was so sweet. So sweet.
There's a corner now for Liverpool. Watch out there. Andy Tate will be back in just a short second. We'll try and take the microphone off so you don't hear anything that might happen in the talks. Happy days, clickbait game. I might play. A lot of people saying that. The ball goes back in. Someone said they won 480 quid today thanks to Quiff. Well, that's good because they're here letting us do this live stream. So you're 480 quid up. Why don't you send me and Andy a lovely selection box for Christmas then? Manchester United 1, Liverpool 1. Fellaini has just come on for Delo. I just can't believe he sent Delo off. What do you make of that? I honestly don't like the fact that whenever a youngster makes a mistake, they get punished like that. Or maybe it wasn't a punishment, maybe it was tactical. But I believe with Delo getting a yellow card in that first half, Jose's trying to make a point. Well, go away. Sorry, should really say go away to Jose. Liverpool back on the attack, looking to put pressure on United in this first 10 minutes back in the second half. Seeing where Fellaini is on the pitch, Fellaini is sort of dropping back just outside the edge of the box. trying to cut off the passes between Liverpool's midfield to the top three that are looking so sharp today. Oh, brilliant save there by David De Gea. Goes back out to Mane. Wonderful clearance and wonderful block by Ashley Young. What a save by David De Gea. Now that's the world's best goalkeeper right there, my friend. None of this, oh, he stood still. Crap. Oh, we are looking like Bailly's down injured. It's not looking very good for Bailly. I can tell you that. I can tell you, oof, now he's landed funny. What happens is the ball comes in, Bailly and Salah go up for this header. Bailly wins it, however, his landing was very harsh at his back, and he is still down on the floor. After Bailly wins the header, the ball goes back out as a bit of a scramble. It's another dig by a Liverpool player, can't name him yet, but David De Gea, what a save by David De Gea. Keeps United and Liverpool 1-1. Then Ashley Young, quick as you like, stops Salah from the rebound. Love your comments saying, love your commentary. Mum says, love your commentary. Well, I hope it's good. Sometimes you don't have to listen to Jamie Carragher all the time. Where is your friend gone? I tell you that Andy's just maybe gone for a number one. Clickbait gave it, oh, well, at least. Oh, no, I'm not reading that one. Ruben says, Fellaini, why? Bailly just full on committed. That's what I love about Bailly. Excess to the rave zone. Love that name. Excess to the rave zone. David's great save. Indeed it was. Bailly, so if you're not watching it, Bailly's got back up. He's looking a bit shell-shocked, but the coach and the has just tapped Bailly on the back. So if he did have any problems with the back, they're not really taking care of it that much. Get Pogba on for Bailly, says Ryan Robertson. Interesting. Corner to Liverpool now. The ball goes in. No centre-back. A centre-back down, for Manchester United. Andy Tate has returned. I can tell you, Andy, all you missed was a Bailly. Was it Bailly?
What, he fell over?
Kind of went up. I don't know how to say it. Bailly went for
a challenge.
Yeah, challenge. Yeah. Manchester United. Bailly.
He looks like he's...
I look very lonely on the couch, don't I, when I'm not there?
Yeah. Yep. Jose and Jurgen are having a chit-chat and having a giggle.
Having a giggle, eh? Yeah, well, I'll tell you, I get a couple of words for both of them. Bailly's a warrior, alone like Jones and Smalling, says Andy Mack. I think I agree with you there.
Do you get what he said on Friday? This team is not in my image.
I don't get it, I'm sure.
I didn't get it. I didn't know what he was supposed to mean.
I don't get it. You've been in charge of this club for 3 years, mate. Surely a bit of the image has to rub off. And if it's not, maybe that's judged on you as poor manager. Sure, that's just my thinking of it.
Yeah, I can't understand it either.
Let me just look at some stuff on Twitter. Just mentioning the Fellaini coming on for Delo.
And it's raining in Liverpool now.
It's shucking it down.
It's spitting, as Peter Kay would say.
Yeah, it is spitting.
It's spitting!
My water. Some water. That's does water.
This is torture to watch this.
It is. So we are here, 10 minutes gone in the second half. No real improvement from Manchester United. Don't know why Fellaini's on.
If it stays like this, you watch him spin off some gallantry speech.
Yeah, about why you meant
why
to
we played so well, you know what I mean?
Who was meant there? How did Delo play in the first half? How would you say that's from? It's Charles.
I believe he played okay, he played well. But his what's the goal? Ashley Young dropping into the back three. What, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Marmy said, where are you from, Andy? Because he loves your accent.
Manchester born and bred, mate.
Manchester born and bred.
Even though it does sound a bit, off key.
Pogba or Mourinho to go first? That's from Kiki.
I don't know. Get rid of both.
Ryan says it's been raining since the 30th minute, Andy.
Well, you're not saying.
We're not as eagle-eyed as you there, Ryan. Sorry, you should have seen that. Give me a tortilla, lad. I love that from Mr. Rommel. Mr. Rommel, come round. We've got plenty of tortillas, although you've run out.
Yeah, I'm okay, mate, for now. I'm looking forward to me roast later.
Yeah, sorry. Give me a tortilla, lad. Yeah, you can have some. Do you want some dip as well?
Got plenty of dip.
No. Plenty of dip. I like a dip, more dip to tortilla ratio. Do you?
Yeah, I prefer Doritos.
I prefer Doritos as well.
Cheesy Doritos.
Cheesy Doritos.
Oh, cool wave.
We're on Twitter, Full-Time Devils on Twitter, and my name is Joe McGrath95. You're not on Twitter, are you, Andy?
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, no. Let me have a look. See what's happening on Twitter. You're going to Reading in the FA Cup game. Someone said hello from Thailand.
Hello.
Hello back. Was that hello back? Me and Andy sat here for the next half an hour. We are trying to make
Come on, Reds. Let's get some positivity going. Come on. You can't keep doing this.
Yes, we need to. We need to get and see. The unfortunate thing is when we sat here and we're trying to give you this game, we're trying to be as positive as we can. I feel like the first half sucked the life out of us because it wasn't good. Now Manchester United haven't come out with any sort of more.
When players says the fans can get us over the line, well, the players have got to play their part as well and give us something to shout.
Mumble Sports 1 kind of sums it up well in the comment section. Make sure you get your comments in all the time, please, because we'll be reading them out. It says, this is just painful to watch. Van Dijk is playing this game like a boss, as Gary Johnson. That's what Van Dijk is doing, and that's what we've not got, a central defender like that. Make sure you get your comments in nice and early. Head over to Twitter, Full-Time Devils. Give this stream a retweet as well. Me and Andy here for the next half an hour. We want more positive comments. Klopp is getting frustrated, says Mohammed. Yes, we need more positive thoughts in this. Manchester United is still only 1-1, isn't it, Andy? We can still get 3 points from this.
Of course we can, but it's like I say, it's like a cat playing with a mouse.
Yeah.
It's a game of battleship.
And are we winning that battleship?
You know what? If Liverpool keep blazing them over from long distance, I'm happy with that all day. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
I just don't want anything to happen like last time.
Many people getting
What happened against Everton?
Yeah.
Liverpool, that was so jammy.
Indeed, it was mad jammy. I just want to let you know what's coming up on the Full-Time Devils. John Shinn coming up at full-time, and Adam will be recording fan cams at Anfield. So stick around.
Yeah, stick around.
This channel after the game. The competition entries by full-time though to win, and I'll tell you about that competition right now because our friends at Quiff, the largest Quiff bet post before full-time with Quiff and Full-Time Devils tagged in, will win 2 tickets to United's last 16 Champions League knockout game at Old Trafford.
Who will it be?
I don't really know. We wanted Porto, I think. The winner will be announced during tomorrow's live Champions League draw stream that's happening on this channel. Any bet on this game counts. We've gone for Rashford 3-1 to score at any time, which, like any bet you place, could also be supercharged. Remember, T's and C's apply, over 18s only, and be gamble aware. Link below to enter. Liverpool now looking for their second goal. Manchester United not looking good. McCullough is on fan cams today, so if you wanted to hear what the travelling Manchester United fans are away for, then you will be able to do that. I'm just going to end this doing a story. Let me have a look. Reply to this. I live the dream. One of my mates says I live the dream by doing something with you. That good? By doing this with you.
Living a dream. What is living a dream?
What is living the dream? What would be living the dream for you in Manchester
Barbados watching this.
In Barbados watching this.
Or Cyprus.
Watching the Liverpool game. Manchester United Full-Time Devils here with Andy Tate. How's it going, Andy? Not well?
It's okay.
It's going all right. Join us on Full-Time Devils Takeover. Head over to YouTube now and let's watch the half an hour together. Right, I'll put that on my story. If you want to follow me, Joe McGrath95 on Twitter. Also follow Full-Time Devils on all the platforms as well. Let's get your comments then read out. Excess the rave zone. Love saying it. Still power play out there.
Sounds like a nightclub now.
It does. Andrew Smith says Lukaku can't hold up the ball. We can't even get out of our box. It is absolutely awful.
He couldn't hold a cup of tea.
No, he couldn't hold a cup of tea. Pete Jones says there is some good link-up play between Lingard, Rashford and Herrera.
Yeah, there is.
But when Lord Fellaini has the ball to play, then we just lose it. Liverpool nearly getting the second one there. Asking for another.
Salah's running the show here.
Salah is running the show. Do you know what? A lot of Liverpool players just running the show. Manchester United won, Liverpool won. Some of the big talking points from the game include Smalling getting injured just before the actual game, and Fellaini coming on for Delo. United did have the ball on the back of the net inside 4 minutes. It was from a free kick, but it was disallowed because Lukaku was from an offside position. Manchester United, in the first 10 minutes of this second half, were holding on. But there seems to be a bit of calm. We got a tea there. Oi, love the cup of tea.
Peter Michael looking after it.
Peter Michael looking after my brew there. Thank you very much.
That's the type of cover. That's the type of cover you want.
That is the type of cover you want. This is Full Time Devils. Make sure you give this video a like. Do it now because Manchester United, the bit of positivity. We tried to get 500 likes, which is the reason Andy takes in Eric Santona's lovely Christmas jumper. What's going on, Martial? Not played in a few games. Now, I remember when we did the show with Adam, the phone in happens on Access Manchester every Thursday. Liverpool back in the box. He talked about this time last season, Martial was doing really well for United, and then he was dropped and didn't really play from December onwards as a full-time striker or a full-time attacking option. Oh,
this is torture.
Do you believe that Van Dijk shot from the outside of the box there? Let us know your thoughts on this game. Do you believe, everyone, that Martial is going to have a sort of mirrored season to last season, and Jose is going to put him on a bench for a bit, and then we're going to look at him and go, well, he didn't do well that season. What is going on? Your thoughts on Martial,
under the bus
please?
Against West Ham, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's telling the fans that, I've picked him now. You were moaning about him. You know what I mean? To me, he lost a lot of fans after Seville last season.
He did lose a lot of fans.
What he said.
Ryan Robertson is very exactly what I'm thinking in my head right now. Put your comments in this below. We need to do something. We just sat around watching Liverpool attack. 100%. We need to do something.
You know what? We've not even had a shot second half.
I don't think we've had a shot second half. Of course, we need to do something. Liverpool, Manchester United. What is going on? I got a brew in hand. Anyone else brewing up? This is going to be Lukaku there. So this is my frustration, Lukaku. You've got someone like Liverpool who've got Mane, Salah and Firmino.
Crash.
Go on. Oh! God, that nearly was.
He was on the end of that.
Great ball by Ashley Young. If you're just watching that could have been Manchester United 2, Liverpool 1 if it wasn't an excellent clearance there by Robertson. Just got the ball out. It could have been Fellaini at the back post, but Robertson got to it first. Unbelievable. Martial gone in January.
Corner, come on, United!
Manchester United corner. Fellaini making himself a nuisance. Maybe this is what Jose Mourinho planned all along. Do we think that? You can let us know. 25 attempts to 3. It sums it up, really. Knowing
13 corners to 1.
Oh, this is an absolute battering.
Imagine this. We get one corner and we score.
This is our first corner.
It's my birthday this week as well, so what a birthday
Happy
present.
birthday, Tanner. What day is it? On your birthday?
No, it's been and gone. But
is it? Oh, sorry. Happy birthday.
It was FTD on Thursday, but I want this will complete my weekend.
This will complete his weekend with a Sunday roast and a beer on his birthday. Liverpool ball goes in. Is it a good ball? Fellaini at the back post, making himself a bit of a nuisance. Rashford.
Fiddlesticks.
Firmino there, getting back, helping it out. Mohamed says credit to Ashley Young
all
today.
Liverpool players are back though, aren't they?
Let us know if you believe it's credit to Ashley Young today. Do you believe he's done well for Manchester United? He's done quite well for the Reds today. We did look at him playing up top for a bit and wondering what he was going to do. But now he takes the corners.
This is one time Matic should get his bloody head on it.
All we can tell you is Ashley Young sizing up for a corner. As he puts the ball back in, cleared by Alisson. It comes out to Herrera on the outside of the box. Ashley Young puts another corner back in. Lukaku's got...
There's the two.
It was offside. Anyway.
There's the two sides of Ashley Young right there. Cracking cross. 2 minutes later, no cross.
Alex said, if Mourinho were to leave today, is there anything, any manager you would want? Or how do you see it being played? We talked about this at the start, didn't we? What did we say?
Maybe Zizi.
Zizi.
Or who's the old Barca boss? Luis Enrique.
Yeah, would you?
Yeah, why not? He's won titles. He knows the Barca style of play. You know what I mean? But give it him, like I say, put him on a contract till the end of the season. But obviously, this won't happen. This is going to be This is going to be for the rest of the season. This is going to be every game. 1 step forward, 4 steps back.
Yeah. Andrew Smith says we're nearly 70 minutes into it and still no Pogba. This is laughable. We're clearly playing for a point and it baffles me. Do you believe now, United fans watching this, do you believe Jose Mourinho right now, with 67 minutes gone, is playing for a point?
Arsenal have just lost 3-2. We have a chance to close the gap.
Yep.
Even if it's like 8 points, you know what I mean? We have a chance to close the gap.
Bring on Pogba for
5 points. We could be 5 points behind Arsenal if we win this.
Indeed. Why aren't we doing something now to attack? Why ain't Pogba coming on? Why ain't Martial coming on? I don't know. What's going on?
Only Jose knows.
I feel sat here watching it. It's crazy.
When is the penny going to drop with Ed Woodward?
I really don't know. Just to let you know, we've got a WhatsApp group channel. We've got a little WhatsApp group, and I'm part of it. I like it a lot. You always get regular updates on big United news. Link is in the description if you want to join for daily Manchester United updates. And do you know what? Do it now, because with the January transfer window coming, you can imagine it's going to be a lot of rumours.
I'm in that group as well.
Yeah. Me and Andy Tate are in the group, so why aren't you in our WhatsApp group? You can imagine there's going to be a lot of rumours floating about. Full-Time Devils won't give you the precise ones when and if anyone signs for Manchester United or leaves the club.
I'd be amazed if anybody...
Ollie says Lukaku's annoying me.
I'd be amazed if anybody leaves in January.
Alex says, well, do you think we can get top 4 this year?
If we win this, who knows? Gives you belief again, doesn't it?
It does give you belief again. Get your comments in. Want to know who's frustrating you in this United squad, and if you're going to make a change now, because a lot of people want Pogba on. Do you put Pogba on now, and who for? Mane with dig outside the box. Oh, great save. Well, good save by David De Gea. Did Mourinho really say Pogba was like a virus in the dressing room? We don't really know.
Liverpool have been reduced to long shots, aren't they?
Liverpool have been reduced to long shots. Do you know what? We're frustrating Liverpool. Do you think Liverpool look frustrated?
Yeah, to a point, because they are the dominant force. But if they keep doing that, but we're doing something right.
Bring on Paul Pogba. Says
Juan
Mata or Paul Pogba. The title conscious. Shaqiri is coming on for Liverpool. Says Mumble Sport.
Right, if it's 10 minutes to go and it's still like this, do you bring him on?
Who, Shaqiri or
Mata?
You got to bring Mata on straight away. I think Mata should be starting.
Well, if Shaqiri comes on, you got to bring a Mata on as well, because they're the same type of player.
Man, Liverpool looking for a free kick outside the edge of the box.
No way with that free kick. No way.
Do one. We are going to be here all the way up to the full-time whistle. Full-Time Devils here. Thank you very much. He looks very small there, Shaqiri, doesn't he?
Stoke City sign him.
Yeah. We're able to bring you the stream, all thanks to our good friends at
When United in for him in the summer, we were linked with him.
Did Shaqiri?
Yeah.
Would you have taken him?
Yeah. Bit of experience. United, we're linked with him. I heard that in the news during the summer.
God, you take anyone in the summer. We only got 3 players.
We did sign somebody from Stoke, didn't we?
Yeah.
Lee Grant. No offence, mate.
Lee Grant. Lee Grant.
Lee Grant's by my army in the background here, you know what I mean?
The Quiff, thank you very much to Quiff, the only sport betting app where you could get your bets supercharged. That could be the case. So Liverpool now got 20 minutes. If they really want to put their stamp on the title race, if
it stays like this, they're not top of the league.
Harry and Bobby Peters says it's boring. Robin Phillips says Anfield. Alex said, should Rashford start often?
Yes, I go with that, definitely. He's been our only player last 3 or 4 games to really perform and play well.
A lot of people saying that Shaqiri's going to bring a bit of speed to this Liverpool
away.
Place. Mo Salah goes
away,
in the box.
Away, Herrera played.
Herrera away. Manchester United pouring them all.
Herrera away. Oh, blooming hell.
Blimey, what a dig there from Fabinho.
Straight down the throat.
What a great save. Oh, we've got more crisps. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Chris.
Do you remember, I think it was
Chris with the crisps.
Was it last couple 2 seasons ago, Coutinho, Schmeichel pulled off that save.
Oh. Do you want any more of them?
Yeah, I'm okay. But the snacks are coming in.
Is a different flavour? No, the same flavour. Well, there's a different flavour. We're eating these are cheering us up because Manchester United is 1-1 against Liverpool. I can tell you that is the only happiness in our lives at the minute. Jesse Lingard with a poor ball, I've got to say. Jose on the touchline looking to gear his players up. What is happening to Manchester United at the minute? How do you see Lingard there? Could he have done better?
Could have been a better cross. He knows it because you see his reaction at the end.
Yeah.
Could have been a better delivery.
Happy birthday, Lingard, by the way.
Happy birthday, Jess. Hope you had a good party.
You share a birthday with Lingard?
No, my birthday was Thursday, just gone.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so like the only thing we share is a birthday in December. That's it.
No, is it? Right.
No.
Oh, Liverpool now.
Mane
Gets
going
in the
through.
box. Oh, great save.
No. Oh, you scouse.
Liverpool 2.
Shaqiri.
Making the difference. Shaqiri making it 2-1 to Liverpool in the 72nd minute. Manchester United again dead. Why? David De Gea can only do so much in there. He saves the ball, he recovers, he saves it again, and then it's just Shaqiri just getting a dig in the right place at the right time. I mean, Manchester United go down. Look at the fault in here. I can see straight away our back four is not lined up well. Nice little ball out. Mane somehow gets through our defence so easily. Darmian lets him just fly past. Oh, it's just a series of unfortunate events. I believe Young might have got a deflection on that, which gives it that lift up into the corner, which means David De Gea has got no hope as it flies into the top right-hand corner. Shaqiri at the right place at the right time, with an Ashley Young deflection.
Yeah, nice one, Ash. Nice one. You know what I mean? Can't blame him, but it's come off him.
Heading over to the comment section, Andrew Smith says, Jose has to go. Ryan Robertson says, now we're down again, we'll start playing well. We always wait till we're down and then react. Andrew Smith says, enough is enough. Ninja227.
That's
Man
a cool
United
name.
Is shit.
Hey, that's a cool name, lad.
Yes, it is. Kanaba says, there is nothing more to expect when you only defend. This is from Ryan Robertson again. We were never on the front foot anymore. Jay Richardson, 99. Defence is all over the place. A couple of Liverpool fans coming on to share their excitement. And Kit says, why don't we change our effing flankers, our effing flanks? We used to do.
We can't swear on it, can't we? We can't swear.
Now and again, we let one slip.
You know what I mean?
Mumble Sports 1 said, this is just a joke team. They don't even have a plan A, never mind a plan B.
Don't have a plan C, D.
Oh, they don't have anything. Darmian needs to help Herrera there. Harry and Bobby Peters says, time travel, please. A lot of disgruntled United fans in the comment section as Manchester United go down at Anfield 2-1 to Liverpool. Now nearly a third one.
Now's the time to get Pogba on and Matt and just go for it.
Can we have another week without an own goal? I do not know.
Well, there's the boss sitting doing nothing. Pogba, Matic, Pogba and Mata on the bench. 15 minutes to go and he's still sat there. Hey up. He's on his own.
Lukaku on the outside of the box, passing back to Lingard. Oh my God. Describe what you just saw.
Well, nice interlink-up play between Jesse and Lukaku. And he played it back to Jesse and he just skied it right into the Anfield Road end. Absolutely
skied it. Mato Martial should come on, says Jay Richardson. Ryan Robertson says, Jose just sitting there doing nothing. Make a change. Try something, Jose, in capitals. Ali says, Pogba, we need you. Mohammed says, Mata and Pogba on the bench. What is he thinking? Mumble Sports says, you would at least bring on Juan Mata.
Nothing matters.
I have a question. Are you frustrated, says Carl Hill. Andy,
I'm more than frustrated, but I can't vent my words.
It's a ridiculous game, this, at the minute. We're lucky to have the first goal. It was an Alisson mistake that's led it to us. And now I can't see any way of Manchester United coming back into it. All I can see is maybe another goal from Liverpool. As I eat my crisp and dip.
We've only scored due to a mistake, and what we've done afterwards I mean, even before it, he's been very poor and average. And
Who's
Jose's going to come out with his mad dog spirit and all that gallant effort, which is a crock of crap.
Yeah. Mumble Sports says Mourinho is too disrespectful to matter. Mohammed says no one is even warming up. Tony2226 says sickening. Pogba or Josie in the summer has to go. This is...
Both of them can go.
Lubo says there is a lot of money sitting on that bench. It is very, very strange why no one is coming on for Manchester United. Can anyone else let us know? Tony226 says we need a substitute. Pretty saying we need a substitute. United need to bring on Mata and Pogba. I mean, everything. Us fans here watching the game, me and Andy here, people watching Full-Time Devils know that this is the case. Manchester United need to do it. Please tell me why. Please tell me why nothing is happening. We've got
top 4 is done. As of the next 13 minutes, the top 4 is
done.
done.
If you get beat, top 4 is done.
Yeah, 11 points behind, no chance.
Do you believe that?
I
In
do.
the comment section? No. We get beat here, top 4 done. Is that over?
Yeah, what did Jose say at the start of December? He expects to be in top 4 come January. He's living in a cuckoo clock. I'm telling you. Fantasy world.
Phantom Crazy J says, I do believe you sometimes have to believe in the manager and believe in the system, but we do leave it too late to try and anything different.
Believe this system by not playing at all.
Adele W says, this is killing me.
You're not the only one, mate. You're not the only one, mate.
Herrera puts the ball in. Nice ball. Anyone there?
Fuck
You absolute wasters. Oh, God's sake. Dennis does vlogs. Cops asking for a shout out. Am I enjoying my coffee? Joe says, Mr. Rommel. Mate, I've got to say, the highlight of this is Chris's and Andy's company on a Sunday evening with some nice chips and some dip. I've got to say, apart from that, watching this United team, it's not...
Anthony Martial is now coming on.
Martial is coming on. Herrera takes the back step. All I want for Christmas is top 4. Says Harry and Bob Peters. Let us know in the comments, please. Do you believe that if we lose this game today, then that is top 4 gone?
All I want for Christmas is a PlayStation 4.
Fellaini there making it known, making his opinion known. You getting a PS4, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, we might have to touch
Technical.
The TV.
Chris, TV, technical.
We haven't touched the TV in a long time, so it might be shutting down. I love that little elbow. Like a panic elbow. Hey, Joe. Look at Fellaini, gets into the ball, getting some stick there. I can tell you, oh no. And we are getting, okay, boom, Martial, hopefully getting on. We've officially hit rock bottom as a big club, if we haven't already. Bring Pogba on for Matic ASAP. This is looking like Liverpool soon will get the third here. If we are not, well, you've got Shaqiri. Shaqiri puts the ball in to Firmino. Firmino finds Salah. Shaqiri on that. Oh, for
Shaqiri, another deflection. 3-1. That's it. Fuck off, Jose.
Liverpool score again. And in the 80th minute, Shaqiri, again at the right place at the right time for a shot on goal. Okay, didn't go straight in. Little deflection off a United player. It's in the back of the net. And that is that. You know, there's nothing else we can do about it. We've just watched our team just get
embarrassed.
Just embarrassed and dismantled. And there shouldn't be anyone in that team who thinks that they've earned themselves a place in United's starting 11 there. Bailly with the unfortunate block. That means that the ball deflects into the back of the net.
If I was any of them United players, I'd just go off the pitch, mate.
Sad day for Manchester United, says Monzi. Some United fans saying, what a load of rubbish that is. JB saying, great game over now. It's not gone down well, that goal. Martin Pike says, this has to be Jose Mourinho's last game. If you are watching this now
Ed,
in the comments
if you're
sections,
watching this, or if any of the Glazer family, look at your conscience. Don't think of that. Think of what's inside and what the club means to us fans, because you are killing us.
David Oldham says Mourinho out players don't deserve to wear the shirt. This is not acceptable, rolling over to Liverpool like this. This is a disgrace. Martin Pike says, I will be happy with this result as long as Jose Mourinho goes now. I am
Not a chance.
Says he's not even trying to make a difference or a sub. Ali says he's so pissed off. Mumble Sports 1 says, is it the player or the manager's fault this, or both?
Has he gone yet? That's what we say in work.
Has he gone yet?
We got our own, where I work, we all got our little chat room in Facebook.
Oh dear, what, for the United?
Yeah, has he gone yet?
No.
Has he gone yet? Has he gone
still
yet?
Currently there. Stephen A says they should be embarrassed, don't pay them. Carr says, I wish it was Christmas every day, actually. I wish Mourinho was sacked. Harry and Bobby Peters says the Champions League only to play for. Jose out, Jose out, Jose. Mr. Marvellous keeps just saying sack him. This is a joke, says Sean. Liverpool and Arsenal are so desperate.
This is more than a joke, mate. This is unlike City.
Product says give
this
it
is like
to the end of the season.
This is like City.
I think Mourinho will need to go if we get knocked out of the Champions League. Matter coming on now will Matter coming on now in the last 8 minutes make any difference?
Why?
United is sickening. Bring Giggsy in now.
What would Giggsy do?
I'm reading your comments here, so you're watching this. Vent your frustration out, please.
Get it off your chest. If you want him gone, get
Bring
it off
Giggs
your chest.
as manager. Is anyone actually surprised we're losing? Says Nathan. Raphael says dead tactics, dead manager. Jose out. Simon Gates says Jose out now.
You know what? United are playing
Karim says Liverpool are the best. Go away, Karim.
United are playing like the Walking Dead.
Gio says you're all a bunch of idiots if you think we were going to win. Sloppy Joe says Klopp brings on Shaqiri and wins. Jose brings on Fellaini and loses. Is that the difference between the two managers, Andy?
Yep.
Eric Tan says I'm so sick of this style of play.
I'm so sick of
Product
it.
says Jose got the job on a technicality.
No, he got it on a mega contract. So that's what it was.
I love the contact. What was I keep saying about sake? Andrew Smith says no fight. Got to the club.
No fight, no desire, no heart, no nothing.
Ant2419 says just a joke. There is so
bloody hell. Fellaini just had a chance and he knocks it into the Anfield centenary stand.
Excess to the Rave Zone says I've had this from the start of the season. It would be a roller coaster ride. Our only hope is Pochettino in the summer. He can sign real players and sack the dead wood. People calling now.
You know what? I hope these United players go over to the fans and thank him for putting up with this crap again.
We've seen 84
like
minutes
West Ham,
of desire.
like Huddersfield, what you call it, Brighton. Same old crap again.
Same old crap, different day. Hopefully we'll bounce back, says, no, this is Patrick. He needs to get out the club. Mourinho is a virus, says Ali. Oh, there goes...
Solskjaer again.
No positives whatsoever. Is there any positives, please? People will look back on this stream and they'll say, oh, we just had no positives. If you can find any, let us know. Zidane on says a prit. Manchester United.
The only positive is this jumper because it is dazzling.
Liverpool are pony. Bring back Moyes.
What you been smoking, lad?
Ron says, who wants to play for this guy? He couldn't care less either way, which is the worst part. Carl says, I feel like supporting Fulham because we're nothing this year. Don't go support Fulham, crazy man. The only positive is somehow we managed a goal, but that was all managed due to the fact that Alisson couldn't hold it. Fellaini and Matic are too slow. I actually want Manchester United to lose. Last 5 minutes have been very hard to sit here in front of you, full-time Devils, but I want to thank you very much to Quiff for making this happen. There is a little bonus extra for you at our friends from Quiff. If you click the link to sign up below the video, once you deposit, you'll receive a further £10 surprise bet. The bet is chosen for you, and it could also be supercharged. So that surprise bet could be supercharged. And should it win, the potential winnings will be withdrawable in cash, including the the stake. So basically, there's no wagering requirements. Remember, T's and C's apply, over 18s only. Gamble aware. Not long now to go to our competition, because this might be the only highlight of this stream, is that we have got a competition by Quiff. The largest Quiff bet posted before full time, with Quiff and Full-Time Devils tagged, will win 2 tickets to United's last 16 Champions League knockout game at Old Trafford. The stream for that will be coming tomorrow. The winner will be announced during tomorrow's live Champions League draw stream. Any bet on this game counts, all right? So you've got a couple of minutes. Get a bet on now, maybe. We've gone for Rashford 3-1 to score at any time. Still could happen. Which, like any bet you place, could also be supercharged. Like I said before, T's and C's apply.
The camera has just panned on Sir Alex Ferguson with David Gill, and the look on Sir Alex Ferguson says it all.
Over 18s only, and Campbell aware, link in the description.
Sorry.
No, Andy, I saw it as well.
Fergie's face says it all.
Yeah, if you've not seen Fergie's face, mate, he's slumped in his chair. He's just... I don't think you can believe what he's watching.
It's like Grandad's not happy.
It is. It's like Grandad's not happy.
If I was him,
Since
I was him, straight go down to that dressing room, chuck out Jose, and just tell him what I think of him.
Paul Goob says Jose Van Moyes. That's a quite good one.
Bobby Charlton. Oh, hey, up. Hey, Ed's talking
Bobby
to...
Charlton sat next to Ed Woodward.
Here's another one. Ed is his hand over his mouth and he's talking to Bobby Charlton, and Ed doesn't look happy. Ed's looking down at the bench as well. See the eyes looking down on the bench then on Sky Sports.
If you're tuning in, we've not got long left. Liverpool 3, Manchester United 1. We're sat here watching an embarrassing Manchester United.
Has Jose signed his own death warrant?
Well, when we started the stream, there was a lot of concern. Well, not a lot of concern, but there was a lot of interest in the United starting 11, what it was going to be.
Did you see his look at the Brighton game?
Yeah.
Ed Woodward at the Brighton game.
Oh no! What did he do?
The look of disgust on his face, Ed
Woodward.
It's one of those that people are going to draw into that picture, and them eyes looking down.
Don't forget, John Shin is coming live on the Full-Time Devils right after this to make sure he's giving you his reaction. And don't forget,
he won't be happy.
Adam is down in Anfield doing Fancams for you.
Adam's in the rain, poor lad.
You can imagine all the United lot who travel there today have got to have something to say. So you make sure you get on Full-Time Devils all night. Have it on in the background, whatever you're doing. Make sure you catch the uploads as they come in.
You got something, get it off your chest.
Fast.
Get it off your chest.
Yeah, John Shane will be here. Make sure you get your comments in. He'll be reading them out. I'll read out as many as I can do now. Liverpool looking for the 4th. Just wide. Jose is supposed to be about defence. How come we don't have one damn world-class midfielder? That's from MI4K20. Let's have a look here. Liverpool fans coming in thick and fast, making sure they have a bit of a laugh. Carl says Wolves are playing better than us at the minute, and that's embarrassing. Mohamed, no Pogba, no matter. What the fuck? Absolute clown of a manager parking the bus at Anfield, but not even parking the bus well. Jay Richardson said, but we need some players who
actually want to be. If it is parts, it's very bodily parts.
Cheer up, Andy, says John.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest fool of Manchester, Mourinho or Woodward?
Both of them.
Indeed.
If you want to mock me, I can take it. I'm happy. I've got Sunday roast for tea.
Craig says, Andy, your face says it all. It's just not been a good day for United fans, has it?
No, it hasn't.
It is not.
I'm hurting. I can't say.
We're both hurting.
Yeah, we're all hurting, but I can't say what I want to say.
We're through to extra time now. Love to know what Sir Bobby and Alex Ferguson think. Would love to be a fly on the wall, wouldn't you? Sorry, that came from Simon Rourke. Would love to be a fly on the wall, wouldn't we?
Yeah, that Monday morning conference call to Florida. I love to hack into that.
Someone said we parked the minivan today. That was Bazaman 05 instead of bus.
We parked the bus, they'll nick the wheels. There'll be nothing left of the bus.
Nothing left of the bus.
Smash it up. That's what Scousers are like, don't they? Smash up team coaches. It's all they're good for.
I'm beating us 3-1 at Anfield.
Yeah.
I'm going to have my final dip of the game. Make it a good one. Say goodbye, Dip.
Just remember, it's still 2018.
What is that? Oh yeah. Won't be 2019 until next year.
No. They won't win it.
On thought. Andy, for manager, what would be the first thing you did?
Get some belief in playing for the badge.
Jose is a colossal. Do you think that he plays bad football?
Well, he did play. He played in his first 2 stints with Porto and Chelsea. He played well, but over the last 5-10 years, he's just going into defensive football to win trophies. All right, gets your trophies, but fans want to be entertained, not bored out of their bleeding brains.
Get your comments in, because United, it's nearly full time. United will be getting big. So you look at the last...
Can you justify, if you're a match-going fan, would you... You want to spend money? Do you want to go and watch this in that stadium and waste hard-earned money? You've worked all week to.
You're looking at...
I know, but it's pulling on your heartstrings. You go for the love of the club, not draining your bank account, and
exactly.
it hurts. Would you rather keep the money and just save it?
Tottenham beat us 3-0, sorry. Liverpool here beating us 3-1. City obviously beat us as well. We've got Arsenal, we've got 2-2.
Chelsea 2-2.
Chelsea 2-2. It's not been a good time to go against the top 5 this year. And we've also had awful losses against some clubs who should be winning. I can tell you that, a lot of people here just trying to get out of the frustration. Why isn't Pogba on? Jose has lost the players and the board have to sack him, say Les Ward. Has he lost the players? Bring in Zidane, says RP41.
I would just want anybody in. And the full-time whistle is gone.
Full-time whistle is gone. Liverpool have beaten Manchester United at Anfield 3-1. There is nothing much we can really say here. I just wanted to get your quick thoughts, please. And if you could sum up that game, what did you make of it?
It's there to be seen, isn't it? Very, very poor.
I can tell you some quick stats. 36 shots on target. 36 shots to our 6. It was pathetic. I can tell you that you have got time to rent your frustration. Manchester United have been beaten by Liverpool at Anfield 3-1. Thank you very much to Quiff for helping this stream. Me and Andy Tate have been here for you over the last couple of hours. We haven't seen a positive result from Manchester United. I'm sure we can learn from this. I'm sure things are going to happen over the next couple of days. What's next for Full Time Devils is, I know you want to get your comments in, but John Shin will be live on Full Time Devils coming up, so make sure you get your comments in and stay with Full Time Devils. Fancam's up with Adam McCall, who's at Anfield. Thank you very much for watching. Andy, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, sir.
Say goodbye to Eric Santana as well.
Bye, Eric.
Bye, Eric. And hopefully we see you soon.
Bye-bye, Jose.
Bye. Bye, Jose.